And we are live. Poker at the Tavern. Frank asked me if I was going to broadcast, and I went, yeah, why not? Might as well broadcast. Was upstairs watching Starman from 1984, but it was almost at the end, so figured might as well come on down. Got her going here. It is the Tavern. Frank's going to be showing up here in a little bit, probably. First prize at the Tavern games, $40 in Matic, 10 Dark Scyther, and a carrot chip. Aaron won last week's game. $20 in Dark Scyther for seconds. $20 in Matic, 7 Dark Scyther for second. Third, Sunday slots entry, which, man, they had a huge jackpot on the Sunday slots over at the Dead Poker Society this morning. They hit $1,700. Nice hit in the Sunday slots. So congratulations to everyone that walked away. I know that they were saying that each person got $91, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. They've been doing quite well. I know they're going to have a second part of it this afternoon, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun for everyone. Let's see, we got 6 minutes left. How many people we got signed up? Popping over 21 people signed up. I know that there's a lot more than 21 people that have the role, but we can't seem to get any more. You know, all you got to do is get a Battle Bunny, pop over to the Battle Bunnies, check out what we got. There's a few lower than what they were before, so they are starting to come down a little bit in price. I think people are trying to get a little bit back. 0.09 Ether for the Series 2 Battle Bunnies. That works out to be, at the moment, 304. Still kind of expensive, but it is one of one arts. So you know what? Those are some damn fine NFTs. Everybody's always talking about wanting to get NFTs that are worth something. The Battle Bunnies are worth the money that is spent. They have the collectible card trading game. They have slabbed collectible cards. There's the NFTs, there's the books, there's the merchandise, so many different things. You can get a Hooligan for 0.013, which works out to $43.93. So if you want to be playing in these Poker at the Tavern games, that's what you're looking at, $43.93 for a Hooligan. Right now on the floor, there's the cheapest, letting it go. So if you want to bounce on over and get yourself one of the Hooligans, that's what you're looking at. Let's see, where am I at? Let's see, we can get rid of that one right there. The Series 2, oh, you know what, we were looking at Series 1, there we go. Series 2 we can drop down, because we were looking at Series 1. Where was the... You know what? Oh yeah, there's the Ghost Bunnies right there. So you can still get yourself some Ghost Bunnies. If you want an actual Battle Bunny instead of just a Hooligan, you can actually get both if you want. You know what? Would only be $100 to get yourself a Hooligan, which is a Christmas Hooligan, and then one of the Ghost Bunnies. Ghost Bunny is $50 in Ether, actually. So you have to pay gas fees on these as well. So just be aware that they are not on the Polygon network if you want to get one. But they are so beautiful. Each one is a creation by Frank Linatra. He does all of the artwork, and it's really amazing to watch Frank work on the art. It's really beautifully put together. He takes his time, every little detail. It's such a masterful attention to the detail that Frank puts into each one of these drawings. It's just absolutely insane. He does them all. Unbelievably. Yeah, right there. See, it's IP franchise created by world-renowned artists Frank and Crystal Linatra. In partnership with Food Fight Studios, members of the Battle Bunnies community are part of a storytelling experience with exclusive access to unique activations, story contributions, and collector opportunities. If I got more into the collectible card game, Frank was actually going to put me into one of the card sets. I just wish I had more time in my life to be able to do everything that I want to do. But you know, sometimes you got to pick and choose what you're going to do. And with as much as I'm doing right now in poker in the real life, I just can't get into a collectible card game because I know that will end up taking up all my time if I do. Because I will get into it the same way I get into Magic, the same way I'm into Pokemon Go, the same way I'm into Monopoly Go, the same way I'm into Dungeons and Dragons Online that I've been neglecting terribly. It's horrible how badly I've actually neglected my Dungeons and Dragons Online. We got about a minute 40 until the games will be starting. Oh, we actually got somebody else that actually signed in, so we're up to 22 players. So that's good. I know that in... Let's see,
Maybe if you laid off at a Monopoly Go and some DDO, you'd have time to play the trading card game.
Right, Frank? How are you, sir? God, what a hit this morning during the Sunday slots. Amazing.
That was only one of them.
Whew.
There was a few big ones, 2 back to back.
Yeah, we won 2,000 total.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
It was about
Or more.
yeah, about 2. Yeah, because
Hi,
No,
Krista.
we got up to 3,500.
yeah. Oh, he said hi, Chris. He came.
What's that?
What's up?
No, we won 2,500 total.
Whew,
Won
man.
2,500 total.
Big
But
time
where
money.
we left off, like was 3260. That's where we ended the day.
Wow.
And because but we were up to 3,500. We finished. Yeah, started at 1K or 12. So yeah, about 2,000. We wound up winning.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Sounds you got it.
I'll be into the Sunday slots in the first Sunday in May. That's whenever I'm going to use my free one. Is then.
Yeah, good time. It's fun. It's always fun.
Oh yeah, I've actually been in.
That was
a few.
exciting.
We get the doggy situated.
That was so exciting this
I
morning.
was going over all the prizes for the tavern. Aaron won last week's poker at the tavern, so he is the person to take out this week. Cards are up and running. Want to make sure we get Aaron's table. Oh, Aaron's at my table. Okay, well, man, we got a killer's row at my table. Good grief. Mia, Aaron, me, Blonde Genius, Rather Lost. Woo! Rough go.
Stay over there.
AJ. Oh, BBS joined us today.
Right on, BBS. Is he in the chat here, or did he join in the game?
He's in the game, but he doesn't play with us often, So I just seen him, but I don't know if he's in the. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but he's not in voice chat with us.
Well, he's
But Jack is.
He's usually busy on a Sunday, isn't he?
Yeah, he's because of family time and all of that. So it's a pleasure to see him playing with us.
Well, aren't the Sundays whenever they do the Ultimate Fancast?
That's at night.
Oh.
So they do the later in the evening.
God, flopped an open-ended straight, flush draw, and a 2 and a 7 comes in to give me nothing. Boo.
What's it going to take to get you in the TCG gala, man?
Giving up a whole bunch of other stuff. That's what it's going to take me to do.
Are you really that addicted to Monopoly Go?
Well, since my wife plays it, and it's something where we have to trade stickers in order to make sets, then yeah, we've actually got 4 different phones going just to play Monopoly Go at any given time. But I have.
Didn't know you could trade stickers.
Monopoly needs to go.
I have actually basically given up playing DDO because I broadcast poker now, because I used to play my Dungeons and Dragons online on the weekends. And I literally let my VIP go on it. So I don't play my Dungeons and Dragons anymore.
Okay.
And it's just, my God, I can't believe how much of my time is actually monopolized just by work. Well, work, I'm actually driving nearly 50 hours a week at work. So, so that takes up a lot of my time. But at least I don't have to raise kids anymore.
Yeah, we do understand scheduling. That's one thing we understand.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to break the top.
Right. And it is so weird how whenever you go to look at the time that you have to spend doing things and you go, why don't I have any time? And then you start listing stuff down and you're like, oh, okay, this explains a lot.
A lot of times the day goes and you're like, where did the day go? I feel like I just woke up and I'm ready going back to bed.
You see, that's what's weird too, Frank, is that I only sleep about 5 hours a night. So.
Well, you need to get some port grease lithium then.
What?
Sport version.
Sport
You
version.
have to go back about 2 hours, read 2 hours worth of nonsense in DPS Gen chat to know what the hell we're talking about.
Get the probiotic
Anybody
version.
can hear me. Just say something. Anybody.
Something.
Well, Aaron, I hear you, but really low, Aaron.
Well, then, if you hear me really low, at least say, "Hey, Aaron, I hear you."
I
Hey,
just
Aaron.
did. I just heard you, and I just said, "Hey, Aaron, I hear you really low."
Nah,
10
it's
minutes
easier.
to get that.
Literally just said it because I heard you.
I love-
You know,
Don't get feisty with me. Don't get ornery with me because you're spelling so bad today.
Why can't I get in this fucking shit talk room?
Oh, watch your language.
Hey, we're broadcasting.
You never
Hey,
told me-
mother.
This is family
Told me
friendly.
nothing. You're family friendly.
I am family friendly.
Except for when he's
Lying
not.
all the time.
What's up, Aaron?
How come y'all are in a channel broadcasting and I have no knowledge of this and I'm over in the Battle Bunnies artist showcase looking for everybody? Why is that?
I was over there and I was like, they're probably tricking me this
I know.
week.
I was over there too. I'm like, isn't every Sunday we're over there? All of a sudden they switch. Nobody tells me.
Well, yesterday
No,
we
I was
were
like-
over.
No, well, Stretch, we saw you over in the artist showcase, so
And ran.
I came in here.
Don't listen to him, Stretch.
Actually, you guys
There's
have Frank just to thank for the broadcast because he actually hit me up and went, "Hey, are you going to broadcast?" And Starman
I
was
was-
just starting the credits, so I looked at my wife and I went, "Well, since the movie's over, I'm going to go downstairs."
Oh man, that's a classic from like the
I was just gonna say,
1984. Nin-
80s. Yeah.
1984. Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen.
Dude.
Dude,
Dude,
was that drywall?
It's a wonderful movie. though.
Hey,
Jeff
well,
Bridges is the dude.
Aaron and Stretch, real quick.
up,
What bunny do I have to pick up to do the poker in the tavern again? Is it the OG or the Series 1 or the Series 2?
Any
Series
OG.
1. Any of them, honestly.
Any.
But you,
Oh,
can
yeah,
grab
that was
it.
my
You know
favorite.
One.
what? There is actually a Hooligan
40
on the
bucks.
floor for only $48, and then there
Yep.
is a Ghost Bunny for $50. Those are the two lowest. I was just going over
I just
them.
posted
on the
them in my
feed.
gen chat.
Yeah, I'm so busy, man. But I've been saying I'm gonna pick one up, and I've actually had a final day to sit on my computer and do stuff. So I was looking
Get it.
through to pick one up. Which one's the better one? Which one should I get?
I would
Well,
say
this
the
is just on-
I would say the
Go ahead.
Ghost Bunny because it comes with a card.
And that's the on the Series 1.
collection. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
your
link
lowest
right in our
point of
gen
entry.
chat. If you want to scroll up just a bit here, I'll post it again for you. Well,
Yeah, that's going to be your lowest point of entry because everything else is a lot more expensive to get into.
And
other
Yeah,
collection.
no worries. All right, I'm gonna go pick it up right now. Just
And
give me a
John,
little
I
bit.
just
Real-
put the link in gen chat for you.
and
Okay.
also realize that it's on the Ethereum chain, so you're going to have to pay gas.
Yeah, I got that. No worries. Gonna do all this stuff now and get all that done. All right, I'll be back shortly.
Sounds good, man. Well,
And I guess I'll just set up for next week. I'm not gonna rush
That's
into
it.
getting in today's game or anything, but
Well, we can get you into today's game if you promise to buy it. You just got to talk to Aaron.
3
yeah, I mean,
minutes
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up, but
That's up to
late.
Aaron.
3
He's
minute
the-
late, Red
yeah.
Rep. If you can grab it real quick, grab it.
yeah, I'm gonna try. I might have to do cross pollination first. So let me check that out. But I'm gonna grab it regardless. So if you want to let me in, it's up to you. But I'm gonna grab it while I play, if you don't mind.
Yeah, well, no, we've pushed people to the limit. I mean, I don't want to make any exceptions because we've made people go grab stuff in this same situation before.
Yep. No
So, yeah,
worries.
keeping
That's
it
why I
fair,
said.
you know.
That's why I
Yeah,
said I'm not gonna rush myself because I don't
Gotcha.
know if I do a cross chain exchange how long that takes. It could take
Right,
5-10 minutes. That's why I said I'll just wait till next week. Not a big deal.
Yes,
but
sir.
I said I would pick one up, so I'll do that. But
And then
just
you're good
wanted
to go for all future games anyway once you have it.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yeah. That's
Well-
why I said I'm not gonna rush myself. But I'm just saying, because I have to do, send stuff back and forth, and you know how fucking that can be.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, we're on a broadcast. No F word.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. I
You know
did
how
too.
that can be sometimes.
I
yeah,
gotta
we
control
do, right,
myself.
Stretch?
Right. All right. I'm gonna go get this done, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
All right,
All
John. Well, welcome to the Fluffle, unofficially, officially.
Hopefully
All
you can
right.
get in.
Right.
Got 2 minutes.
Nah, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, man. You
Way to
guys
go,
don't want me
boy.
there. You know what I mean? Blonde Genius says I'm not scary. I'm not. I just like to chat people. So
Hey, if we
I'm just kidding.
Well, you can stay here in the chat,
part of
though.
the family, you can be too.
Sounds good. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
right,
Feel free to stay in the chat.
Yeah, I'll listen in, but I'm gonna try to get this done. But you know what? Trying to do it on mobile, you know how that can be.
Hulk Hulsh, boat over
you air
boat,
the
BBS
bounty?
Spider. Yes, I told
That
everyone
one?
that you are the bounty.
Okay. And you told him about the bonus bounty?
Didn't know about the bonus bounty.
Oh, so you and Frank are both in it together. Neither one of you mentioned.
I know about the bonus bounty.
Yeah, why isn't it out for our listeners to know about the bonus bounty?
Because it's a secret.
It's not a secret. It's posted.
Yeah, what's
everywhere.
the bonus bounty?
So the bounty goes in little
In the tavern
lightweight
game,
bounty
if
in the
you
tavern
take
game
out-
where you can take them out all the way through the game and not before the final table. So to keep it in tradition of DPS style, if you happen to take me out before the final table, you'll get a gherkin pass in addition to the regular bounty.
So that's
you
on
take-
top right.
Final table, you only get the regular bounty.
Well, come to my table, Aaron.
Bring it.
What is everybody doing right now?
Oh.
Yeah, I like to have the before the final table bounties, but apparently the tavern's always been, which I didn't realize till last week, through the whole game. I added some spice since I'm the bounty. Oh, I should really shove this in Galaban's face. I would love to shove this in Galaban's face, but I'm gonna keep
Go
my
right
chick fit on
ahead.
the bounty.
I'm actually
I
happy
will-
with what I have now.
I promise you, watch, the river's gonna come and you're gonna hear me screaming and crying like a girl.
The
in
river's
30
going to
seconds.
come black.
The
the
rather
river's-
probably won't call you though. So
The
it's
river's
not
going to
silly.
come black. I'm not worried about the red out there.
You don't know nothing about that. You know nothing. Nothing. Rather's not going to call, so we won't get to see. It would have been a diamond. See, you were thinking red, and it was actually diamonds, you fool. And there were 2 diamonds in order. And I'm telling you, one day I'm going to get my straight flush. And I'm going to get my straight flush, and you're going to eat it. And you're going to eat it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And if frogs
In the
had
last
wings,
two
they
tournaments,
wouldn't
man.
bump their asses when they jump.
Oh no, listen, man. In the last 2 tournaments, I've had 5 straight flushes with 1 card missing. It's sickening to me.
That's
Can't
why
stand it
they're the
anymore.
second best hand, Aaron. They're really hard to get.
Yeah, but not you don't get 5 in 2 tournaments. That's even
Oh,
pending, I
I've
mean.
seen
That's-
so many in my life.
It's just crazy. I'm like the trees in the slots, man. I'm warming up. And I think you're going to be sitting right there where you are with your confident pocket kings with your shove when I get it, and I'm going to love it. I heard it here first.
You want to talk about wanna, shoulda, coulda. Do you know how many royal flushes I've been 1 card off of?
Oh, I know it's hurtful. Hard to swallow.
And I have never had one in live play. I've gotten plenty of straight flushes. I've had king high straight flushes in, live play. I've never had a royal flush in my 40
I
years.
only had 1 of each in live play. One was in a cash game, which was a straight flush, and the royal flush actually won me a tournament, ironically. So that was the only 2 I've ever had in real life also. But I haven't played near as much as you in real life either.
The only royal flush I ever got in real life was on Pygal. I got the Royal.
Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Figures. I finally get 2 hearts suited and 3 diamonds flop.
2 hearts.
Now, I can say that in live play, playing 7 card stud, twice I have been dealt 3 of a kind and then caught the 4th of a kind on the next card and had a pair showing and wiped people for having quads in the first 4 cards. I've done that twice that I can remember. Once it was with 7s and once it was with deuces. And each time I won well over $500 in the pot.
Damn the 9. Everybody was waiting on those spades, you fools. I had the lowest end of it, too. With me, I'm over here betting, and I got the smallest spade of them all.
I wish to God that the club at GG would actually have things other than just a PLO and no limit hold.
Oh, I know.
Like Raz,
One thing I wish they'd
7
have-
stud, 5 stud.
They have all the reasons for that,
High-low.
not booting people and all that junk. But one thing they could do that would be really simple, they should put a fold button in there. You know, that
The
when
auto
you're in a
fold.
hand that you can fold and not have a check fold option only
Yeah.
For the all
when you want. I would love a fold button.
Yeah, because there's some times where you just want to throw your cards in the muck.
I know, but they're trying to keep it like real life. You know, like some dealers in real life will try to push your cards back at you, and you got to wait your turn.
No, they're not supposed to do that. If you
Well,
fold
I've
your
had 'em do
cards,
that
they
to me a lot.
simply chastise you, but they still muck your cards.
Oh yeah, they keep them at the line for me is what they do. You know what I mean? They don't let me shove them past the line.
That's what I didn't like about the all-in or fold in the beginning. It was because you don't have the chance of just folding. You have to check fold.
Yeah, I got.
You must have one of your 10s.
I'm about to go out of this tournament.
Curtis is
Let's
sitting
see what they
out.
got
Is
on
AJ sitting out as well?
No, AJ's playing.
So where's Marissa?
He's at my table.
Marissa's sitting out on the table.
I could ping her.
Yeah.
Jack sitting out.
I'll get
Jaleel.
her.
And
All
so
right,
is
so-
Jalil.
Watch, one of these guys are both are gonna have ace 10, and I'm gonna get Scrooged. But whatever.
So which bunny or you Hooligan are you asking me? You're telling me I should pick up?
I
The better
would
bet
pick
is
up
to
the
grab the
ghost
bunny.
bunny. Yeah. Grab that ghost bunny that's for 0.013, I think it was. You know what? We can bring it up on
I
the
don't-
feed.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Hold on.
It is Ghost Bunny number 1206, Battle Bunny Series 1. It's for $50.69.
Gotcha. All right. Well, don't put me up on the feed yet. I gotta wait until I'm still waiting for it to transfer. I already did the. You know how it is. Like I said, 15, 20 minutes. It could be forever, but we'll see.
Let's see. If
I
I'm
have it
not
there already.
mistaken, gas is like 16 right now, or is it? Or did it go up?
It's
So
been
it'll.
pretty low lately.
Yeah.
It's definitely
So
been pretty low.
the current price is 0.015 ether for the Ghost Bunny, and it's number 1206.
Yep. All right.
That's
I
the
will,
best deal.
I gotcha. I will mark it, and as soon as this goes through, I will grab it, and I'll come
Why is
back in.
everybody mad with Kyle?
Oh yeah.
Who's
We're just
Kyle?
messing with him. I'll save my ink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all know him though. But yeah, we're just messing with him.
John Gove's getting a battle bunny, huh?
Welcome to the Pleppo.
Well, that's awesome. He should be there.
Gotta be. Get to win it.
I know John Gove from all over the place.
Is that John that was talking?
Yep.
Wow, we're getting John into the fluffle. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I had no idea that was John that was talking. I thought it was somebody else.
I almost thought it was Jake for a second.
I want to
Or
give
the
a special
fluff.
shout out to John for killing it right now in the Spring Bash. He is leading the April. He won for March. He's got well over, what was it, 219 points, I think, through the week 5 of the DPS leaderboard standings. He is on an Esky tear the same way that Esky was during the Winter Bash.
That's what Green Visor Gang does.
Well, for as much as he's winning over here, you know what? He's part of Dead Poker Society now. I'm going to stop calling him Green Visor Gang.
Well, you can't because I have a co-founder tagged to my name. So
Yeah.
However, like I said, man, I just enjoy good poker, and I'll play around when I have time. And sometimes it's so funny because my moves are sort of erratic, and sometimes you guys won't know, but it's my kid playing. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Well, John,
Yeah.
Because
like
I'll be doing something crazy. I'll come back and go, "You lost all my chips." He's 5, but he likes to sit and play with me sometimes. So
There you go. He's learning early.
Well, John, like I was telling Asimov just a couple of weeks ago, I actually came to you guys first and I offered my broadcasting services. And you guys just never got back to me. You guys just...
Yeah, we're like I said, man, we've got so many things going on. And like I said, it's not a, it's not a, sometimes, like I said, everybody has a different route in Web3.
Yep.
And sometimes the timing is just not right. You know what I mean? And whatever avenues people pursue, it's like my IRL, employees. I tell them the same thing. Listen, at the end of the day, I want you to be here and you're a good employee, but I'm never going to stop you from growing your brand or your self growth. So regardless of if you need to leave my company to excel or be better, then that's what you need to do. And I'm not going to hold you back. Now, at the same time, if you're not, up to par or what we're doing, I'm going to tell you. And it's your option to grow as an individual and learn and be better, or it's basically, F you, John. You're a whatever for firing me. But
No
it is what
nine.
it is.
No nine.
Yeah.
No nine. Do not
But like I
put a
said, at
nine
the end of the
on
day, it's all about growth, both in Web3 and everything else. So, but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that you do a lot over here, and that might be a later conversation that we could have going forward later on also. So, like I said, right now we're just trying to push out the 500 and try to get one of the Web3 people over to the WSOP, and hopefully that gets done. We already have, like I said, 1 seat guaranteed, and we're looking to try to get a couple more people in there as soon as possible. So.
Can you believe how many events they have this year? Did you see?
Yeah, I saw the list.
99.
Yeah,
99
they have a lot
events.
every year.
Yeah, but it's gone up by like 50 in like the last 6 years.
Well, I think because they have so many people now, because the last couple of years, the number of people that, I honestly, I don't know where people are coming up with all this money, to be honest with you sometimes, because, I work a lot. But the number of people that have gotten into the regular
games,
the main event is so huge that, some of the other casinos just can't do it. So they've been trying to get them into like different events to spread them out, because obviously you're playing in one, and most tournaments that last like 2 or 3 days, you're not going to be crowded in one casino waiting for everything, you know what I mean? Other than for the main event.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and most professionals like to go early. So
that and if you're not in like one of the main events, then you can go over to the Venetian and you can catch their deep stack, or you can go over to the Bellagio and play there, or even go just down the street, just down to the Aria. So there's so many other poker rooms going on.
Yeah, and you know what? And a lot of what I hear, and I say what I hear because, like I said, I have not been out in Vegas in a while, is like, like some of these tournaments are like a lot of the, I guess the pro players will catch these like out of the way tournaments because it's like the buy-in is almost the same, but the field is so small.
Well, and
that
it's weaker.
They just have a better chance. Yeah. So.
Because you don't have to face off against all of the other pros, because most of the pros are going to hang out there at the Venetian.
Yep. So.
Or they're going to go down and they're going to play with Phil.
It's almost like in the movie Rounders, right? Where everybody's like, they know it's like a heavy pro, but they just want to sit there and be like, I just see people throwing money at it just to sit on the table and say, Johnny Depp beat the hell out of me.
Right. One
day, it might be, hey, I sat down with John Gope and he took me to the house. You never know.
John and I go way back in Web3. We've known each other for a long time.
Calendar.
Yes, congratulations. She actually took one of our big tournaments down not too long ago, and we had to. But congratulations to her. And I know Blind Genius is a great player in her own right, and her representation of women in Web3 that love to play poker is astounding. And I wish there were more of them.
Well, how about like Mia? Mia is a 7-time champion over here.
Yeah, Mia is a pro, but the problem with Mia, she never responds to my goading her. And the thing with Web3 is like there's really nothing you can do other than write a text or send an emoji or try to get in their heads through Discord and stuff like that. But when you have a player that's so focused sometimes and don't respond, you know what I mean? Like I was saying the other day, don't mind me trash talking. It hurts because I made a good call, and GG obviously lucked him out, and he, what was he saying? Oh, because you have high cards, you think you should win? Yeah, that's normally how it works.
Not over here, my God. If you have an ace rag, you're going to hit it.
Wasn't it Queen 10 or something?
But like I said, I just like to get in his head because he gets razzled every now and then. You know what I mean? But he's overall, he's a great player. And everybody in DPS is, I just welcome good play. That's all. I don't always seem to focus, and I always get this, what's the word? Bad reputation of being a bad player, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
You definitely do not get frazzled because you've been killing the final tables this entire bash. It is insane what you're doing. It's the same as Eski did in the Winter Bash.
Yeah, and Eski's a great player in his own right because, like I said, yeah, it's a matter of hitting, and it's a matter of just like sometimes people. And time is always of essence, right? Because the beauty of Web3 is like you don't always have to be there all the time. So like you can play on the move, you can play, but it's like sometimes if something IRL is really happening and you have to go, it's you gotta just go all in and be like, all right, time to go. But when you have time to focus and play, like I said, a lot of you can get the idea of like the really good players versus the average or the casual players, as we like to say. So, but I know I like to see you guys all on there. Like to see you guys all on the final table, and like I said, I like to rep, myself and GVG, and I like to spread myself out amongst the different poker communities and just test them out. That's all.
Did you see that whichever poker they actually went under? That happened on Thursday.
Which one? What do you think?
Whichever poker, they have shut their doors. They're done.
Wow. I haven't heard of that one, but who did just slide into my DMs is Mr. Buongiorno, John.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I am ignoring that. You know who I'm talking about, right?
You can DM me later just to verify that we're talking about the same person.
We are talking about you. Yes, we are.
Yeah, but you can DM me later.
I will.
We can discuss that on it because, like I said, I just like to, like I said, it is what it is. I just like playing, and I'm glad. Like I said, I got actually chance to join you guys finally. I know I did before I left, but hey, like I said, I'm a really busy person. Like I said, between what we do over there and trying to play, and I do a full-time job, and I do 4 spaces a week and everything else like that too. So it's and I got 2 small kids. I got a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old.
It gets
and
busy
a wife
in a
and
hurry.
in-laws. So and they do nothing but drive me up the wall. But I try, like I said, I try to spread myself. Sometimes it's a little bit thin, but hey, as long as I can be, and you know what's funny? What's funny is, and I tell everybody the same thing. When you guys see me do something crazy, it's most likely
the 5-year-old
because sometimes I'm playing because I just want to be part of the community and I don't expect to win, or I'm not there to win, if that makes sense. But I don't like sitting out of a tournament.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I won't just give my chips away. Like, I'm not gonna call you with like a 2-4. I'll call you with like ace rag or something, so it gives you like a chance to win.
I'll call
If
with
that
a
makes
2-4.
Right.
Well, depending on how many people are ahead of me, and if it's a GTO style play, depending on
You
But
haven't
it's
played
definitely-
Stretch enough yet.
Oh, trust me, I played with Stretch for a long time. I know how Stretch plays, and it reminds me of
The donkey here.
Blonde knows of a certain alien kid that does that kind of stuff earlier. For example, like earlier today, he'll just go all in and just catch something. But hey, that's poker. You know what I mean?
Me and John go a little ways back there, Doug.
All right, I'm gonna just listen in for a little bit. I gotta do some stuff, but great chatting with everybody. And like I said, I will pick up this battle money as soon as that stuff gets done, and I'll get back to you guys later on. And good luck to everybody on the table. And I'll be trying to get first place in the Hunted series again. So let's see.
Go.
Well, you can always pop it up on your YouTube, on your TV, so that we get the numbers, John.
Yeah. I'll definitely do that in a little bit. Let me make sure. Well, first let me go check on these kids, but I'll be right back.
And if you ever hear of any of the other places that want a commentator and they're willing to pay a little bit, I'll definitely murk myself out for a little bit of cash.
You pimping yourself on live TV.
Yes, I am.
Literally what he's doing.
Well, if it gives us more
Well,
money to be able
live
to buy
YouTube.
more mints, hey.
Yeah,
Maybe we can do the collabs that way, and we can collab and hold it on live stream and broadcast it, so it gives the other, poker places, and they can pay us to do the live broadcast.
Not a bad idea.
See? Always thinking.
We have some good ideas sometimes.
Every once in a while.
Sometimes.
Even a blind dog finds a bone.
Don't swell his head while he's sitting at a poker table, though, Frank.
What? Oh.
I said, don't swell his head while he's
Ooh.
sitting at a poker table.
DeFi Jack catches the gut shot straight to wipe the set of flopped tens from Jalil.
Maybe John Gope will get into Sunday slot.
Oh, we like Jalil too.
Maybe John Gope will get in Sunday slots.
I'm out of here.
All right, say that one more time, Stretch. I didn't hear you the first 2 times.
Said maybe didn't. Good God.
He almost fell for it, too.
Oh, man. I was going to say it.
I was just going to do that to you from now on, Stretch.
Well, it seems like it's been happening a lot these last couple of days.
Well, you tend to repeat yourself a lot.
Well, when someone doesn't say, okay, I don't think I got heard. I don't know.
I'm with you,
Oh,
Stretch.
trust
I'm
me.
with you.
We hear
Well,
you.
we hear you.
We hear
Just a
you.
declaration of hearing you after you've begged to be said, hey, can I be heard? Then I understand you, Stretch.
Oh, God.
I want them to hear you when you speak, not when you ask if you can be heard, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm the same way, but you know what it is with me? It's a microphone issue. It's user error. I keep forgetting to turn my damn microphone on, but I'm all yelling at you guys. I'm like, can anybody hear me? And then Frank's like, yeah, but you're so low. And I'm like screaming. So, with you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen, did anybody hear about the slots and what happened earlier?
Yes, everybody heard about it.
Tell us
Does
all about
everybody
it,
know
Aaron.
we're doing it again?
Yes.
Do we have
Tell
more
me
players?
again about it. I'm a little confused.
We won a
We won a-
shitload of money.
You're awesome, Blonde.
Oh, I loved it. She said.
Oh,
she
yeah.
said- huh?
Go ahead. Aaron. No, please continue.
No, I was just saying. She said we'd never win, and I told her. I said no. I talked into it last night. I was like, when she was doing the TCG, I was like, yeah, no, you'll win, and you'll come in, and we'll win big. We're gonna win big, and she laughed at me. Now I'm just wondering what she thinks. That's what I thought.
Well, I wasn't there, so
I was there.
maybe that was the key.
And I
Me
wasn't
not
just
being
playing.
there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But a bunch of 600s, a 1700, you know.
calendar.
Oh, it
I was
worked out
watching
great.
it, and I wasn't even bought in.
I was just loving it so I could say I told you so.
Because you did.
I did. Well, it worked. And we're going to do it again. Are you going to be there later tonight when we do it
No,
again?
no, she can't be. She can't be. That's the key.
Yeah, the key is for me not to be there.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
exactly.
man. We'll see. Maybe the key is for you not to be there in the morning, but to be there in the evening.
That might be the key.
So I'm kind of confused how you're doing it again later. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so like just like it was next Sunday, except we fast forwarded because we went early and we won a shitload. So we paid out everybody with the arrows and the money. And then when you win, you're back in the next list, right? So that's why we're doing it again. So we're starting at 1,000 again. We're not starting at what we won. We're starting at 1,000, and then we just go from there. But so everybody's got that money with the arrow already, and then they've got
That
the
makes
buy-in.
sense. Okay, so basically we're all like free rolling this one.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody was almost free rolling the first one too because it was all tournament wins and stuff.
She's on the second list, right?
Yeah, she's on the second list.
Yeah, so she's at $56, which is actually more like 56 plus 25. He just took the 25 out, and you make the 56, and you still in. So you can cash out 56 right now, like he was telling me earlier, and you're still
Another
playing
one,
the second.
Galaban. One away from a straight flush.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was confused on earlier. I
Told
was
you I'd get
subtracting the
Jameis back.
25.
Nice hand. Nice
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you-
no, we buy back in. So the only way you buy off the list once you buy in is you have to lose out. But if you win, you can be in for several weeks, like Stretch was saying. You could literally keep winning week after week after week, but you can't lose. You can't cash out your chip or your buy-in. You can only cash out your winnings. Your buy-in is there till you lose.
Mia had one of your straight flush cards. She had the 3.
Oh, she
But you're
did?
not
Mhm.
paying with so you're not paying or doing the slots with the winnings. The winnings are already separated
Right.
out.
Right. So say we lose tonight, for hypothetical reasons. I don't want to put it out there, but just in a hypothetical scenario, we were doing the same thing and we were going to lose the next time. Then everybody would just get all their money that's with the arrow, but the buy-ins would be gone because we lost.
You're bought
That's why
in.
we put the arrows there each time. So see, like you see the first list, how they have more money than the second list. That's because they were already winning from last week. They got that week already still sitting there. They got this week's money now added to it, and they still have their buy-in free because now they're 2 weeks in for reroll. You know what I mean?
Aaron, totally explain it to me, calendar girl. It makes sense. So that $56 is your pure profit, but you're still in.
Yeah.
So you can take $56 out and go buy high rollers. You can go Mentos secondary. You can do whatever you want with it, but you're still in the second spot for high rollers until you lose that initial $25.
Yeah.
If you win, you keep winning.
Yeah. And you can take your winnings anytime you want. You don't have to roll the winnings over. You can take those anytime you want.
Yeah, and the winnings aren't in the buy-in.
What's up, Frank?
Blonde,
What's
how
up,
did you like that
Larry?
ATC?
Oh, they moved me to your guys' table.
Yeah.
How did I like what?
How
Nick is
did you
mad
like
at
that
me.
ATC that I just played since I was already in the big blind?
I wasn't paying attention.
I played a 5 deuce and I hit it just to take out
I
James.
didn't
show
see
you.
that hand. I was trying to do
Ooh.
something.
Aaron,
I saw
with
that,
the-
Aaron.
Aaron with the weapons of mass destruction.
I didn't want rather to think I was, a prickle.
I think Jake's mad at me. Let me
I
ask
think
him.
Jameis might be mad at me, but I told you, man, you can't stab me like that. And Triple J tried it, and I got him back too. He's not the only one that knows how to trap people. Jameis put a bluff out there, and he made me fold my winning hand, which that's the most upsetting thing to me in poker. So if you do that to me, I will seek revenge.
He made me fold my winning hand, which would have beat your winning hand.
I know he made it in the same one. Was that you folded
Yeah,
it too?
I had two pair. I always the hand that I min raised was 7-2 off, and then I caught both pair. But that straight was out there, and I was like, "There's, and he had pocket fives."
The flush was out there is what got me, and he bet it turned, and then he raised on the river, so he sold it really well. So I was like, "You son of a pickle!"
I know I can cash out
I'm
that
gonna be like, "Why did you call with that?"
I know I could cash out the slot.
I'm in trouble now.
I know. Crap.
Remember, I just told John. I said, "I'll call."
Mia
with
played
2-4."
ace 5, so she's good. She's got it.
Why
You think
isn't
so?
Krista playing? Or is she already out?
No, this is
I'm gonna
she's
trust
here.
you
She
on
just
the,
came back. She doesn't usually play the Tavern games.
Oh,
Yeah.
she had the ace.
Oh, okay.
Hour and
I
other
want to beat everybody and take prize.
You don't want to
Yeah.
beat everybody and take their carrot chips.
Yeah, exactly.
ClubGG really has a sense of humor. That much I'll say. It really, really does.
I got my first mega roll today.
It's good. Let's see how big of a sense of humor on this flop.
What does that even mean, Stretch?
It's a mega roll for the rabbit hole game. I had a legendary boss came up, but
Did you beat the boss?
no, I did not manage to get a critical hit.
Okay. All right. That's how you get the
Don't even
legendary
talk
card.
to me about that game.
It just takes a little bit of time. That's all it is. You got to level up.
I did get 55 carrots this morning waiting for this game.
It's like an RPG, right? So you got to continue to gain experience, level up, upgrade your weapons, get to new areas where you get
Keep
stronger
hopping.
and stronger. But at any level,
Keep
you
hopping.
can get the chance of summoning a legendary boss, which if you beat that legendary boss, you'll get a legendary chest. That's where those class icons come from.
Yeah, I was hoping for it.
Which I can't believe that I bought that Valkyrie and then I won one. That was pretty funny.
Well, I did say it too. I did say those
Right.
those are the common ones to get.
I really wanted to get Seth's Viking one because I don't have a Viking, but I didn't really want to pay $15 for it that I didn't have. I was like, I don't know what the value is.
Most of them typically go for 10 in Matic on the secondary market.
Okay, well, Apollo 4 was like 20, so he was trying to get 15. So I guess that's not too bad.
They cost what the market will bear.
Yeah, I mean they're technically free, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So anything you get out of them is a bonus if you're not going to trade them in.
Yeah. And the
he
challenge
needs-
points are worth a lot more than that.
He needs-
They're limited edition.
I'll call with 2-4 Galaban.
With the 2-4?
No, because we had that conversation. And
Oh.
the fours and the twos have been showing up ever since. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah.
I don't have no 2 or 4. Are you kidding me?
I just cannot
Hey, Frank-
believe how much aces come out here at ClubGG.
Look at
It
me,
is
Bubba.
insane the amount of aces that hit a flop. Man, if
Except
I
the-
caught aces like that in real life, I'd be a millionaire by now.
Bubba.
Frank?
Hey, Bubba.
Hey,
Or
what's
river
up?
cards.
So Seth the Killer won $35 off of one of these DPS tournaments, and he was texting me in the background. Save up for an apartment. It costs $170 for an apartment for a year
Yeah.
in
It's
Nigeria.
awesome to hear that. Oh, I'm going all in this hand. Somebody bet. I dare you.
I'm going to sell my Founders Pass and move to Nigeria for 2 years.
I got a 2, so you better be careful.
Mm.
I don't have shit. I'm making jokes over here.
Doyle
Here we
Brunson
go.
would look really nice right about now.
Wouldn't it? That's a hand I never play because it just never works for me.
What, King 10?
No,
Two.
10 Dewey.
He plays
Oh.
7 dead.
Just I love it.
Yeah,
I love the idea and the story and everything he did with it. It's just that's his hand, not my
Right?
hand. I swear to God, if ClubGG gives me another 2-4 though, I'm flipping out. The joke's over. I get it. That stupid 2-4 in my hand again. Sorry, y'all know my cards now, but oh my God! ClubGG! I hate ClubGG.
You probably should have called that one.
I just don't understand. It keeps giving me a 2-4, but look at all the clubs, and there's a 3. You know, I mean,
4 to a wheel on the board.
yeah, it's a joke with me and the GG right now.
Club
man.
GG. I get pocket aces 3 times in a row yesterday.
It's
And
okay.
I lost all.
Look at what I had.
There it is. See, Frank would have got me.
Yeah, I had the 3.
But would you have
Just-
called looking for that 5, though? The question is.
Probably not.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
10s
I
are-
try not to chase.
God,
Sometimes
rails
I
are
get-
hitting everywhere.
Sometimes. I'll chase.
Mia,
I know.
play this hand.
Oh, I'll delete it. I thought that was the flurry. flurry. Oh my God.
You want to try that
Got
again?
it, Mia.
Furry fluffle channel. That's
Easy
where I
for you
meant
to
to
say.
post it.
Furry
little
fluffle fannel?
Turned into
Flannel?
puke.
Here, furry fluffle channel for your furry friend.
Uh-oh. It doesn't usually show cards, man. She's showing cards now. I'm worried about it. Trapping me.
It's our pet channel where people can post.
Hey,
our extended
Stretch.
fluffle fan.
Pictures of Jerry.
Stretch, I need you to tell me what to have for dinner tonight. I'm out of ideas.
Philly cheesesteaks.
A charcuterie
You know what's
Philly
really
board.
cheesesteak.
I can't believe it's not pork.
No. Hard
No?
pass.
Okay. Some people are probably wondering what the hell I just said. Sorry about that if you weren't in Gen Chat goofing around
Why
earlier.
did I just do
Oh,
that?
I want to call you so bad. Can I? Oh my gosh, let me think this through.
Shoot, I just messed up.
Okay, we'll double you up, but then I could also take you
You
out.
can call me. It's fine.
No, I
no
gotta
hard
get
feelings.
lucky. I gotta get lucky. So we'll see. We'll see.
Rather will call me.
There it is. Oh, you would have beat me. Look. I was gonna chase.
Going for the gutty, huh?
Sorry, calendar girl.
Rather took out Calendar Girl like it was nothing, man. That was rough.
Yo, Aaron,
Having a good time and everything, and rather just took all your chips.
are you going back to the elephants, or are we going to try some Slots Angels, or do you not know?
We're gonna go all over again. It's just starting over like it never even happened. It's like Serpro up in here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going $1,000 from the go. So see what we can make out of it.
That's one.
Ooh, God. Okay. You go get him, Jake.
As I play poker with my gut, I'm gonna make this mistake. This isn't not calculated or smart.
And that would be different from when?
Right.
Oh my God! See, I told you I should fold. Now look, it doesn't even matter what Jake has, right? He could have any cards in the deck, and he's gonna do
Pocket
exactly
nines.
what he just did. Which is why you got to exactly fold when you know that, and don't get teased by a hand like mine.
He's got pocket
Thank you,
nines.
Frank.
Oh, queens to
Oh.
kings. Oh.
I love it. And look, Frank even did it with one short. I had two hearts in my hand that were pretty, but that flop did nothing.
I did that to Jake multiple times, and I think he's mad at me.
Good hand. Now I got a good hand, but
Smack
I don't
that
know.
ass.
The other one was actually a good hand until the flop, also. So
I gotta go say sorry, Jake.
I'd go
it's
laugh.
like, welcome to the table. Get out of here.
Take them pocket queens and hit the bricks.
I
Hello.
literally had one hand at the table, and Frank kicked him off.
Oh shit! I was typing, apologizing to Jake. I missed my hand. Oh, good, I did. The sitting out saved me.
Should have switched to Geico.
Thing out
I have
safe.
Geico.
You would have had nothing of that, none of that.
No,
Yeah.
not even a little bit.
Narfy, leading the poker at the tavern.
I sit outs usually end up with me going, dang it, and then I would have won it.
Always, every game other than a Friday or Saturday night game now.
You guys know what really sucks?
Hmm.
Is now we have Dawn Goat playing at the tavern.
Well, where are you, Stretch? Did you get out already? I didn't even notice she was out already.
Oh, yeah, I've been out for a minute.
Damn. I thought you was at the other table this whole time.
I was.
Grr.
Was.
Outkicked at the top table.
I went all in on like a queen.
Two Easter banners.
I was
Yeah.
getting-
Down on it.
How come I get the good cards when I'm the bounty?
Who gave Frank all the chips and put him in first place? That's what I want to know.
What?
Jeez.
He's doing that again?
Somebody from
Yeah, he
State
just
Farm.
took everybody's chips.
Dude, I did a
Yeah, I
pop
had
up.
pocket kings. What was I supposed to do?
Play
I
them
did
that
Shove it
way.
all in.
I did a pop up game and Frank won.
You played them cards perfectly.
Thank you, sir. Because I feel like a lot of times people bet like that to try to push me off or shove people off a hand, and I get a little tired of it.
5, 6, 2 diamond.
It helps to have pocket kings too.
Yeah,
He
a
does.
little bit.
15 to 1.
I probably should have made this call.
18 to 1.
There was another hand too. Okay. Okay. Good.
Over here shooting the shit with
Mr.
y'all.
Quiet over here. Usually when he's quiet, he's trying to lie. So I don't believe you have it yet, but you might be chasing your diamonds. Diamonds would be worse than a straight, so I'm going to let you have it just for the sake of that. But I'll show you. I was chasing too.
I wasn't chasing shit.
You lie! Those were diamonds before you showed us.
But Fred did have a good hand. Fred, you had a good hand.
What did he have? I missed it. I was
Pocket
thinking.
nines. He folded pocket nines. He folded the overpair.
Why?
I don't
Diamonds.
know.
Diamonds are scary. The hearts aren't as scary. It's just the diamonds. They look intimidating.
Spades are scary.
You gotta change those settings on ClubGG so they're cuter.
See, the whole problem with me broadcasting is that I can't lie about what I had because everybody gets to see it.
Well, hey,
Look at
Doug.
Kyle. Look at Kyle the Mac Mixer.
I got a question for you, Doug.
What?
Yes.
What is the
Travis
hand?
said he wants some of that too. Let's go.
What is the hand ranks from by suit? What's the strongest suit? Spades, and then it goes
Okay.
diamonds, heart.
No. If you want to go by the traditional, it goes in alphabetical order descending. Spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs. Those go by the strongest. But
That's what I was
since the only time that becomes relevant is whenever you have royals, and you can only have one royal per hand unless you're playing 7-card stud. If you're playing 7-card stud, then you go to the actual hands themselves, because in 7 stud you can actually have royal, battle, royal, and then it would come down to spades is the highest, hearts is the second, diamonds, and then clubs.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was something about that.
Yeah, but it's only applicable in 5-card stud or 7-card stud, because those are the only two places where you can have flush versus flush and straight flush versus straight flush. It's the only two disciplines.
I haven't heard it in a long time, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I actually played stud or 7-card or horse in a long time.
Yep. It's the only time that rule becomes applicable is during stud.
I gotta.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just so curious.
There's a
That could be
whole
a
lot of anything out there.
You know, I have a
Oh,
feeling.
you had the bottom.
That
Yep.
could be.
He had the
question,
Broadway.
Galvan.
That's no. I would never use that as a trivia question. Kind of like I should have never have used the Richmond prize package as a trivia question because it was too ambiguous. Fuck.
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous. Yeah.
It was too ambiguous. There was way too much ambiguity. That's what I was trying to say.
Ambiguity. Yeah. Oh man, that's a word for you.
That's me trying to use that college education I got.
I hear you, man. I have difficulty pronouncing all sorts of different words.
Who are these people that
Don't
pop?
get me wrong. Oh, by the way, the Bunnies bought 1206.
Woo! Congratulations.
yeah.
Congrats.
That's funny.
Welcome to the Fluff.
To the Fluffle.
Welcome to the
Lap
Fluffle,
land and
John.
everything in both, John?
Yeah, I'll get that. I'm in the middle of yard work too.
Oh, yeah, no worries. It might give it to you automatically.
I'll get it
depending
all
on your
done. Gotcha.
Man, Ace King is holding up
man.
today for people. Really shocked. Usually it's a kick to the crotch.
I thought it was funny, Gallivan, when you were like, you stretch playing. And John's like, I have. Well aware of stretch.
I'm quite sure that John heard what happened to Loudmouth.
Am I loudmouth?
No.
Yeah, I did.
No. We're talking about an actual person.
Yeah, I did. I feel bad for the guy. Sucks, but
yeah.
It's a matter of at the same time. And what's crazy is like there's so many craziness going around in Web3 for people that are what's the word? There, first of all, obviously be careful with what you interact in, right? Because there's so
Right.
many phishing things going out there that would drain your wallet. And for somebody that is so, I don't want to say 100% like high profile as he is, he has to know that a lot of phishing things are going to be targeting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So he has to take extra careful of what he does. And
you almost would have thought that with as many high-profile NFTs as he had, that he would have been keeping them in a cold wallet and not in a hot wallet. It just doesn't make any sense.
yeah, but it could be, like I said, it could be, like I said, that could have been not necessarily his hot wallet. You know what I mean? It could have been something. You never know.
Whoa!
It could be, like I said, people creating accounts to mimic a friend, and they send you a site. He trusted it. And, you know what I mean? I don't know 100% the details. I just know he posted everything being gone, which sucks.
Save My Ink just flopped quad 10s. Hit the rails hard. Boom! Save My Ink up to 41,000 and leading the tournament.
There's those fours again.
Lester Moore. Lester Moore and his big 44.
I'm here, Aaron.
You were in first like 2 hands ago.
I gave it all to Kyle with that straight. I had the low straight, he had the high straight.
Oh.
I was like, come on, does he really have the king queen to fill that out?
Uh-oh.
And I flopped the straight originally.
Oh. Mac Mixer with the hooks takes out Rather. Woo, that's a dangerous player to the sidelines.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Woo!
Woo!
No, man, I'm sitting here in the garage.
All right, folks, I gotta hop off for a little bit.
Have a good
Great
day,
talking to
John.
you guys, and I'll catch you guys next week.
Yep,
Have a
and
good
welcome
one,
to the Fluffle, John. Great to have you with her.
Thank you. Yep, thank you.
Sitting here in the garage, and all of a sudden, the heater in front of me, this white-headed hornet just lands on it. And I'm like, oh god. I don't know where it went. I'm a big pansy for bees.
Trying to get a collab? Oh, no.
I'm going to collapse.
Yep.
Well, that's not a good thing to have because bees tend to like pansies.
He's going to play a couple hands of poker for me.
And you have what? Oh.
All the
Yeah,
hairs.
it's like this.
I'll show you, pansy.
No hubba bubba.
That's the last hand.
Wow.
Wow.
Tearing it up now.
Right?
Break time.
Go back
you guys
over. We'll
Hairs?
redo it. Mass Kills, the new owner of Ghost Bunny number 1206. Congratulations to John Gope joining the Battle Bunnies. He wants to play in that poker at the tavern next week.
And he's gonna get a collector's card.
Yep. Yeah, Delaban told him earlier because there was the Hooligan and the Ghost Bunny.
Yeah.
And he said to him, he says, I would go for the Ghost Bunny because you'll get the collector card.
Should I not have done that, Frank?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's what Krista just said. She's like, and he's going to get a collector card. And I was letting her know that you had told him already and like went over it with him. Oh, you did good, sir. You did good.
I know how.
Ooh, do I get a collector card too?
You got a Ghost Bunny?
Yes, if you have.
No, I don't have a Ghost Bunny.
Well, get yourself a Ghost Bunny.
No, you get it. No, the Light Dragons get them also. So you absolutely do. You'll get a one-of-one collector card of the dragon you have.
What about my magma?
Yeah, that you'll get the signed, sealed version of it.
Heck yeah.
So it'll be slabbed,
Sorry,
Frank?
Dad.
Yes, all the Dark Dragons get slabbed.
Ooh, pretty.
The only ones in the Light Dragon collection that get slabbed are the Unhatchables.
You know what's really bad is how many people want my egg and they're not gonna get it.
So with the Battle Bunnies, the cheapest Battle Bunny that you can grab right now is, of course, Hooligan number 1831. For anybody watching out there, if you want to join into the Poker at the Tavern, you have to have a Battle Bunny in one of these series. This is the best one you can grab right now if you want to get in for the cheap. $44.07 in Ether. You will have to pay gas fees, and you will also have to have a Spring Bash month that is valid, okay? You can't just have a spring bash. So if you go and you buy a March for super cheap, that's not going to work. You need to have an April or a May. That's how we play the Poker at the Tavern. You must have a valid spring bash or any bash going forward to be able to play at the Poker at the Tavern on the Sundays at 1 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. on the East Coast.
You know what, Bat? I got a Wheel of Destiny also. Woohoo!
Frank, why don't you tell everybody about the Battle Bunnies and let them know we got a minute to kill, sir. I'll give the floor to you.
So you want me to explain the Battle Bunnies in a minute?
Quick.
Have you
quick,
been here with us?
Quick.
I don't even know what to say now.
Well, you know what? Why don't I take it over? You know what, Frank? I'm going to take over, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I told everybody before anybody joined into the broadcast. Watching you draw and do everything that you do to make each one of these individual characters is amazing. And the detail that you put into it, the amount of time that you put into each one, it is phenomenal. And to have an artist of your talent that takes the time, takes the effort, and makes these so beautiful, and then to have them on the cards, to have it in the collectible card game, to be doing everything that you and Krista are doing on the back end along with the other people that are in there, it is phenomenal, and you are amazing, and you deserve every single credit that you get. And with that, cards back in the air.
Oh, thank you, Galaban. Really appreciate that. It was really sweet.
And you know, Frank, for a second there, I was like, I didn't quite wonder why, when I first met you guys, why they were like $222. But then I was like, finally, I was like, yeah, the art, the drawing, all that stuff is awesome, man.
Thanks, Stretch. I mean, there's also a lot of utility that comes with the Dark Dragons, right? There's a lot of stuff that's coming along with those. So, and there are I mean, look, dude, look at what the original Genesis collection is, right? The Spartans. There's only 300 of those, and what the cheapest one is about 700 now.
Well, if you got that horseshoe so far,
Mac makes you smacking that ass.
If you don't remember, I'm pretty sure Rather gave me my my baby dragon so I could be a battle bunny.
Yep.
And I haven't really done much other with it or really hopped around much, like you say, you know, but like, especially when I was getting ready for that mint, because she's like, oh, we're having credit card problems. I'm like, not on my side.
You're going to get the card for that Light Dragon too.
What?
You're going to get the collector card for the Light Dragon as well.
For the baby one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those should actually be here tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, it's almost 2,000 cards.
No, but when I
the Light Dragon,
realize how much utility and how much it actually is, like, I mean, mint price, yeah, that's one thing. But like, not to gloat too much, but to have a legendary with a Wheel of Destiny, all that stuff, to have people want it, makes it more valuable to me.
Yeah. Well, look, you're getting a signed, sealed collector card with it. You're going to get a free Samurai Squirrel from that collection with it. You're going to get a free Middle Mice from that collection with it. And plus anything else that comes with the series too. And there's always like other stuff.
On that wheel too.
Yeah, you're going to win
I
something
might take
from
all
that
my
wheel.
slot winnings and put them in that raffle.
Oh,
Do it.
yeah. Krista said do it. That's a good opportunity. Get one of those.
3 spots.
Let it
I'm gonna
ride.
I might take my second round slot position for $56 and go get that you again.
That one will eventually release the cards for too.
There's an interesting
And
bet.
all the series ones.
I just need a bunny.
Yeah, you need an actual bunny, huh? One of the originals. Get a ghost bunny, you'll get the card for it.
I'm just a Dragon Lord.
But yeah, you know what made the Spartans so valuable as well? Just that there was 300. The cards were all sealed, signed. They're all one of ones. But also everybody that got those, they got a free Series 1 bunnies, free Hooligans, free Ghost bunnies, right? And those are all you could see. They're all worth money. So it's kind of, you just got them as part of the collection. And some got really lucky ones from the mint. And there's just all this like added stuff that comes in between, and we always do unique things for each one of our collections as we come out with new stuff. So it doesn't matter what you hold, nothing is ever obsolete with us, right? Because you see the Spartans got first crack at the Dark Dragons, the waves, right? And we didn't realize it either when we first released the Dark Dragons. We opened it up to the Spartans first, and it was unlimited, right? For day one, and they put it and they sold out, and so like everybody kind of missed and had to grab them afterwards. So it's like that was and we didn't do that again for the following waves because we learned our lesson with that one. Oh shit, what'd I call that? Mia, what are you doing? But
Sorry, Frank.
No, you good. I don't even remember what I was saying now.
Hey, you do. You were just going on for 10 minutes about it.
I know, and now I forgot. Hit by Mia's giant bets, and I called it for some silly reason.
If I call it, would be for a gut shot.
At the same time, I believe
I can't
same
call.
thing that
I can't call.
telling me the other day that my mint was feeling me. I willed it.
That's what you got to do. It's all about manifestation, my friend.
I willed it.
Positive manifestation.
I'm bothering to take it.
Just tell them no.
You already heard them.
And it's all about timing.
I have.
Right,
Put on
Frank?
my slippers.
All about timing.
Slippers all the time.
I look like ready over Chris.
Hey, you look like a redneck, and we live in North Carolina. It's fine. But yeah, so that was my point, is that no collection is ever obsolete because there's always different things that we do for different collections. There was one time we released, if you had the Smaragian sword that Hoplite holds in the novel, if you had one of those traits, which there was very few of them, you got a signed canvas print of Hoplite. So it's like there's always like little things like that. So you just never know what we're going to release or what we're going to do. But we always make sure that no matter what you have, there's value to it.
There's people coming in I can't tag.
Plus, you just get to hang out with us. So, I mean, there's value in that alone.
I see some of these listings that are like $600 for a Series 2 egg.
Yeah,
they're worth it.
I think that's peak. I'm not sure.
You can't get them anymore now.
No.
Especially if they didn't hatch, which means you don't know what's coming out of it. There's a chance that a mythic could be in there. What you got, Fred? Should have played my 7-4.
Well, you and Battle Bunny, that takes up all my time. I have no time for my servers.
I had one of
Funny
his
enough, us too, Fred.
Club's unkind.
Funny enough, us too.
Didn't want to give
DPS
them to
and
me.
Battle Bunny takes all our time.
Takes up all my time.
Yep.
Well, I can call you this time, Fred.
It's like there's no other funner place to be.
And of course,
That's what
the
I'm
club comes
saying.
low.
I said yesterday to everybody, I said, I don't remember a time before all of this. Like, we were all hanging out, laughing, and I was like, I forgot what it was like a little over 2 years ago. Like, what the hell were we doing before all of you guys and everything we've been building here?
Well, and it doesn't happen on a lot of other spaces because you don't get to talk. People don't bring you up.
Oh.
Ah! Damn, Ace. God, every time.
Oh, yeah. Rick, there's OG Vikings, Series 1 Vikings in the Dark Tider games. So if you collect enough Scyther, you could just use your Scyther to buy a Series 1 Viking.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Series 1 Viking.
And hey, if anybody wants to gift me Scyther, they can go to the channel /gift stretch 1,000 Scyther, and then I can do it.
Frank obviously hit an ace or an accidental button. One of the two.
It was a little from column A, a little from column B. Here, I'll check it with him.
I mean, I accept Scyther donations, just saying.
And with a
I
little
had the
mix of
club.
clubs
That's
that don't
why.
come
So
up.
I had the ace, and I was hoping for another club. I would have had
It
another
doesn't
flush.
give clubs. They don't come. I don't know why.
What? Yeah. So I checked it through, just in case.
Good hand,
But I knew
man.
if the club I had that, and I would have just done.
I really don't see a lot of club hands. That's weird.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I've just noticed it myself too, because I've been chasing them, and these damn 2-4s keep showing up all day since John and I had the conversation.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Rigged.
I was looking for honey. I didn't know if you had it. Okay.
I haven't gone, Aaron. I haven't gone into my poker ClubGG thing to actually look, but I thought you could like go into the moderator settings, thing it and mute people. So I was like, why am I muted yesterday?
2-4s keep coming up. I just said it.
Did you see what I just folded, Aaron?
No, but you see, I got that 2-4 from Mia. I'm sorry. I gotta go tell a good game.
I had the
What'd you
7-5.
fold?
7-5.
Oh, yeah, straight. Turner burner.
Straight to the 8. Yep.
Oh, let's see. I gotta go tell me a good game. I feel bad when that happens. I don't try to take people out, but I will call an all in. Y'all notice I leave you with chips when I can, because I don't want to do that to anybody.
Every time
Unless
I play
it's a bounty.
Every single time I play it,
Ebony.
aces hit the flop.
Ebony. Ebony. I'll fold my pocket fours.
What's up with all these Jake games with me?
There's those 4s. Yeah. You just needed the 2. If it would have been a 2 with it, you'd have been golden. 4s invaded the game today.
Yeah. I didn't want to take the chance of calling that and then wait and see what another card came out. If he had the ace and another 4 came out, I was screwed.
Golden like a nugget or like a shower?
You know, Stretch.
Sorry.
We tried. No, you're not. You're not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I didn't say the F word.
No, we'll try to keep it a little family friendly here, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I live in Gold.
Mac Mixer won't bite. I had you, buddy. I had you.
I live in Gold Bar, and I want to go gold panning.
I'm telling him just to have fun with him. I want to trap him. I need to get some chips back from him. He owes me chips.
Did you win $1 million?
I haven't even checked my Powerball yet. Did anybody win Powerball?
No clue.
Somebody in Texas won it.
Yeah, it's funny guy. Oh, Frank.
I knew he bet, but I knew.
I want to call you so bad. I don't want to do no shenanigans, man.
Were you chasing?
No, I mean I had a pair.
Oh, I had a bigger pair.
I'm sure you did, but you know.
You know what's really fat, Aaron? Not only do you
that?
bunch of stuff for the community and everything, but like when you play slots, you match it. So like you're up big right now, which is good.
It's in a sense, it really just stays there, so I don't have to keep putting it back in for the continual Sunday slots. So the project's up big if you think of it that way. But yeah, we've got buy-in money for a little while. I leave it right there on the platform, man. So you know, you guys get paid out right here through the site, though. But it's easier to let that ride.
Well, I know.
Look, I would have been in it too.
Yep, I didn't think he had the king. That's why.
If we're splitting half the pot, then it's a good thing for you or the project, you know?
Right. That's all I say. I don't know why the third list isn't filling. I don't know how to convey that message that we can do it 1,500 instead of 1,000. Because that's a nice way to make it shoot up if we can fill that third list. But I think we're way short of filling it.
Well, tell
Wow.
John Goat.
Let me.
Tell everybody here that they can buy a spot.
I have been all day long.
Calendar Girl, you can get another spot if you want. Off your winnings. Or off your cash.
Well,
and then
you got me.
I just like to see the arrow go
I'm
up.
not falling for your lies, Galavan.
I know I can cash out.
But listen, I'm going to fold and then show you because here it is yet again. And how many times in the tournament does it happen? See, I knew you were lying, but look. Again, I needed a 2 or a 7 of hearts, and I would have had me a straight flush.
And how exactly was I lying? I said, if you've got me, you've got me. How is that lying?
You said it's so sad because you said it's so sad. You wanted me to think you had a very little baby heart. Instead of having the jack of hearts.
It was all about your tone,
Yeah,
Gallagher.
you said, oh, if you got me, you got me. And what was there? Let me go look back. So how many cards were they able to beat you? 2? Yeah. Oh, shucks. If you got me, you got me. Shucks. I would have loved to. I'm telling you, this has been going on for me and you for 2 days. One day you're going to do that, and I'm going to whip out that straight flush on you when you think you got me, and I'm going to be like, bam, I do got you. There's my straight flush. Eat it.
Ew. Well, your 4's up at the top table.
I know, man.
2 hours and 45 minutes to second slot rerun.
Is it that soon already?
I think
This game
so.
do take a long time.
No
for
deuce.
having
No deuce. Okay.
less people. In.
No deuce. Good.
Oh, he's probably telling the truth, but let's see. He was lying. Everybody lies in this game. You guys are a bunch of liars.
You're working at a law firm.
Imagine that. A poker player that's a liar.
What in the world?
What are the
I
odds?
I don't lie.
I tell the truth except when I
No,
lie.
you just bluff sometimes, right?
Yeah,
Never.
yeah, right. I never bluff.
I never bluff. I never bluff when I lie.
I don't. Everybody knows me. I play straight up.
All right, let's see. We've only got 2. So yeah, we can't even, I mean, we'd have to get 8 for the third list. I just went to finally look at it. Sorry. We'll get it. We'll get it. That's all right. It'll be more exclusive for those that are playing.
Oh yeah, make that arrow go up.
Yeah. Still got 1,000. I mean, we can do $6 spins.
Like I said, I'm already in for the 1,000, and that's my profit, so I can cash out anytime. But I would like to see it in there when it says plus 500. You know, I mean, because apparently we are not rebuying with that, so it just matters if somebody wants to take their name off of the arrow up thing,
What are you
right?
doing, Aaron? I want to say nobody's gonna call you. You got at least show me what you got after.
I always show, but Mac Mixer would have called maybe.
Hold face cards, flop comes low. Hold low, flop comes face cards.
Why are you yelling at me, Frank? You make me scared.
That's why.
Why did Mac Mixer call me? I told you, when somebody takes a hand from me, I hold a vendetta at least until the end of the tournament, and I try to get that money back.
Aaron, I just don't want to try to cash something out and have it look like the Tommy thing where you forgot to add his extra chips. I don't want it to mess up. But
I'm not doing any cash outs till after. Ooh, look at this.
God.
Oh, it's over.
Oh,
Galavan goes out with the
not
jack.
call you.
I finished
I could not
11th again.
Nice game, brother.
How many times have I finished 11th in the last month?
11 times.
Shut up.
I didn't
We'll do
expect you to
catch-up
do
tonight.
that, man. But I could not call.
Yeah, that was a good hand. And look at this now.
You got flop lag.
GG does that, doesn't it? And
The
that's
flop
rough
lag
one.
or the river lag.
I just had
That's like
pocket
that's
jacks.
that's salt in the wound lag.
Yeah, that's all that is. It's a big
Man
up
had
here.
pocket jacks and it flops pocket jacks.
Club
We're going to the final
GG.
table. That means there's no gherkin, baby. I'm in first, heading into the final table, gherkinless.
Go
Not yet,
figure.
Aaron. Not yet. I could still
Club
take you out.
GG sucks
Not if I fold.
ass.
I think. Oh no, I thought they were all in over there, but they're not. Okay.
You know, that was just a big FU, I think, Frank, to me.
It was. It really was. Especially the hand after you got out, it
Yeah.
flopping 2 jack. That was just really just, I think, it being spiteful.
And there's nothing I can do. You had pocket aces. You had a better hand. You have to play it.
Yeah, I couldn't turn that down because I was like, no matter what you're playing, I was like, I had to take that chance.
Yep.
And I had enough chips that if I would have lost, I would have still been in an all right position.
I had him beat.
I don't think I've ever made the final table at a poker at the tavern.
Oh, wait, we gotta turn that around.
I was just saying Aaron, that I know that it's gonna get cashed out eventually, but since the profits aren't re-rolling, it's nice to see it on the screenshot up this much. You know, like.
What do you? I heard parts of what you're saying.
Yeah, I just like the fact. I mean, like you said, you get the tickets later and cash outs later and everything. I just like the fact that it shows on the screenshot in Players Club or whatever.
Oh yeah. The post, you mean? Yeah. Okay.
It shows everybody's up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take out of that, even though I know you said you can. But I don't
you
want
wouldn't be the only one. There's a bunch of people in the tickets asking to cash out, which is fine, but I just don't do it till after the game because you may have more by then. And so why cash you out now if it's going to be $100 more later?
I want.
You know what I mean?
I want to see the plus 500 right there. And
exactly. So yeah.
I know I have it.
Aaron, do you remember the very first Tavern game we won? And so we donated all the prizes back and doubled everything.
First and second.
Yeah. And I forgot who was third, but yeah. So we donated everything back to. We doubled everything up the next game. I think I don't remember who took third place.
Chris was like, "What are y'all doing? Winning the game." I think it was somebody else. Was it Dave or somebody or Disco?
Dave, yes, it was Dave. You're correct. Dave came in third, and so everything was donated back.
And that's how it all starts.
Everybody wants to get to this final table. Check.
Jinx is at 2,300. Fred's at 1,800. Those are your bottom. And then Jalil's at 7,800.
I guess technically right now the Gherkin is still lurking.
Uh-oh.
I mean, unless I do something stupid and somebody was to take me out. It would take 2 hands at least, though, so I think I'm okay.
Reminds me of that song, that rap song.
We got an all-in from Jalil. We got a call. Oh, 7-10.
Open-ender.
Oh, he's out.
Does not
Final
come.
table.
Yep.
Final table, everybody. Congratulations.
Those jacks held up.
We gotta be quiet now.
I don't know. Do you guys want me to call it or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, final
We
table.
got something important to table cutting.
Aaron goes in with the lead. Narf's in the big blind. Drywall in the small blind. Fred's sitting on the button. Average chip stack 25.5. 51,500 down to 1,800. Fred's looking for a hand or a blind, one or the other. Fred, you got to realize that you're losing 100 chips every single time. 8, 6, 10, skip straight in hearts. Drywall guy likes to skip straight. 5-handed. 4, 3, 2. There's a call. Ace on the turn. Aces have been showing up constantly lately on the hands. Everybody's playing ace rag just because of it. Mac Mixer pushes out the bet. Doesn't get the call. Ooh, shows the flopped flush. That puts Mac Mixer right up there into the squished in first, second, and third. Only 2,000 chips separating first and third. And 3,000. Blinds are 400, 800. 255 to go in these blind levels. Ace 2-9. There's that ace I'm talking about. Likes to show up constantly on the flops. Empowering all those ace players. What you mean, huh? That's only a half pot bet, AJ. That's only a half pot bet. Narf's got the chips. He can make the bet. That's how you do
Narf's
it
got
whenever
cards,
you're a
too.
chip leader. You use those chips. Use them as a bludgeoning tool. Jinx has got
Oh,
2 hands to find one. Here he goes. Jinx all in. Is he going to get any calls? So far, no. There's a call. AJ makes the call, so he's getting 2-1. Oh, Kings versus Ace Jack, and now the ace won't come. Now it's no ace. No ace
Lucky
for
bastard.
you.
Lucky bastards.
Who lost?
Jinx out the
Pete.
door in 9th.
He took my chips.
Down to 8.
I folded the tripod, man.
Hockey sticks
Actually,
galore.
looking again, I folded a boat. I didn't see the 6 on the river. I folded a dang boat.
Oh, the kickstand.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Snowmen on the board.
Wow.
5 hands out there. Somebody holding a snowman would be looking at about a 15% in one of those 5 hands to have the other snowman. Because 8 is a playable hand at a final table. AJ makes a 1/3 pot bet.
I believe him.
Have you made a drink yet?
I don't drink all the time, Frank.
And that wasn't me. I didn't say that.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, Stretch. Sorry. There's
Yeah,
there's
but
the
he got
8.
dude.
There's the 8.
He would've-
Are you
Freddles,
sure?
Freddles, that stinks because he was low-handed. too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He would have
He would've
flopped
gone all in.
quads.
Oh, poor Fred. Sorry, Fred.
He's like, I'm not you. I don't drink every day.
Oh my goodness.
Mac Mixer with the
Oh,
2X.
yeah. I'm scared. Let me see.
That's only a 2X. The 3 chip leaders battling it out in this hand. Oh, ace, ace, king, rainbow. It's a big, slick kind of day. All 3 chip leaders wondering if the other one has an ace or a king. Chances to have an ace in this position, a little under 10%, with 2 of them on the board. Now you bring into Broadway or flush possibilities. Max betting like he's got a king or an ace.
Jack 10.
I'm going to go for the long run, for the marathon, man. I'll go ahead and concede this one, but I'll show. Let's see if he
Woo!
shows.
Yep, he had the ace.
I gotta come to Rick-
ClubGG give me that queen was a sign, dude. I was like, this ain't right.
I
This
gotta
is
come.
telling me something.
That puts Mac into the lead.
Good hand, man.
Hulk
Good
is
hand.
down under 5,500 in the big blind. Fred will be all in on the next hand, basically. 6, king, 9, 2 clubs. Cribbage hand out there. 5-handed, 9 or a king. 18%. Oh, second king. Now that drops it down to about a 10%er for a king. That 9, though. 9's a playable. People like playing a 9. Drywall makes a 1/3 pot bet. Call by AJ. 10,000 out there. ROI on a 2,000 is a 5-1 at this point. There's 10,000 in the middle. 12,000. Now the ROI is 6-1 for Hulk. He makes the call. 3 on the river. Wash card. Who's got what? 4 hands for a king or a 9. Who's got the bet? Nobody bets, really. Nobody's got the king. Are they playing duck, duck, goose here? What are we playing? There's the 9. Told you.
Felt for a split second. I was like, wait, did my 5 survive? What? I was praying for a 5 on the river, man. I didn't work. I didn't get it.
That brings Drywall Guy right up into the thick of things in the top 4.
Freddles is all in, y'all. Good luck, Fred.
The top 4 and the bottom 4 are separated by going on 25,000 in chips. There's Fred's all in, 73 to everybody else. He's getting 4-1 on his money right now. That's good all-in flop. 4, 5, king, 2 spades, 6,300 out there. Fred's going up. I'm out of here. Bye. Four-handed against 1. If you got a king, you got a bet here. Ace on the turn. Now that brings a little bit of interesting into it. Ooh, Narf with an aller. Save my ink says I have an ace. What we got? Ace King, Ace 2.
Oh,
The Ace King. Frank
Narf's
wipes
ices and
2. Wipes 2 people out. Narfy looking for that carrot chip.
Holy.
Breaks away from the top 4.
I knew what I had. Told you I don't bullshit.
Oh, God.
Hulk Hulsh looking for a hand this hand or next hand. He's pretty much all in at this point on next hand. 4, 4, 3, 2 diamonds, 4,700 out there, 4-handed. There's a 1/3 pot bet. And a call. Interesting. 6 brings in straight possibilities. Max still betting. What do you have, I wonder? Everybody flipping their cards over.
He ain't gonna show his diamonds at best, I think. Come on, Mac. You got to show.
Hulk's losing 125 in antes each hand, so he has a chance to at least get to his blind. 8-4 queen, rainbow board, 57.50. That brings out a half pot bet. Call. Interesting. Okay, king of hearts brings out a backdoor flush possibility.
Wow.
And the 6 makes the skip straight.
Check it because it's AJ.
Oh, the king pays off AJ. 2 pair. Nice. Nice under the gun hand. King, queen. 3 hands for Hulk Hulsh. Oh, if you're going to bet 1,000, you might as well bet it all. If you're going to go half, go the whole way. You're low on chips. You want the ROI.
You serious?
No, I'm not. It's all over the outside of her pants, and but I don't know.
Stretch, you might want to mute. Stretch, you might want to mute. Jack 10 to kings again for Narfy. The Cowboys are riding into the storm with Narf today. Hulk to the sideline. Second time Narf's taken somebody out with pocket kings.
Weren't you the first?
Smoothing on the... Go ahead, rub the salt, rub the salt, rub the salt.
Pocket aces, pocket aces. I'm just messing with you, buddy.
I know. You will never find me getting mad, getting beat by a better hand. It just doesn't piss me off. Good poker is good
Sorry
poker.
about that.
No, it's true. It's when the ClubGG nonsense happens.
Yeah, that's
and you're like,
when I get
that
pissed.
should have went down like that.
That's when I get pissed.
Sorry about that live mic thing.
Well, I just don't want your live broadcast because your kids shouldn't be part of the poker stream.
Well, no, but they're...
No need to talk about it. Kids,
okay.
Kids should be kept to the sideline.
That was my mom.
No.
He was talking about your daughter.
Yeah. Gotcha, sorry. That happens.
4x, almost a 5x bet.
Shit happens.
Call, 5-6-3, 2 hearts, low ball flop. Aaron's getting a little bit low on chips over there.
Cool.
Max says, you're not going to have a chance to see more. Way to push him off. What did Aaron show? Didn't see what he showed there.
He showed a king.
AJ with a 2x. Down to 5 players. Got to lose 2 to see the money. Ooh. AJ. AJ. Shows the JJ. Damn. AJ's jacks were good.
And there's ace jack on the board.
All of a sudden he likes poker again.
Yeah. All of a sudden AJ likes poker again. Look at there.
Hockey stick rail, rainbow. 3,600 in the middle, 3-handed.
Why is it a rail?
I've just always called tens rails because it looks like a, You know what? A
I get
lot
the
of
hockey
people
stick.
call it binary too, since it's one.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yep, 1-0.
Yeah. A lot of people call it binary, but I've always called tens rails, just
I
because
can read
it sounds
binary.
good.
I can read
It did.
binary.
I
You
knew
know,
what
if
you
you-
meant. I was just
yeah.
curious how, like, where the name. The hockey stick makes it stand
Yeah.
snowman, the duck, right?
Yeah.
So I was just curious.
Well, if you turn
I'm
it
not-
on its side, it almost looks like a railroad track and a tanker going down it.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the smartest person, but I can read binary code.
Binary.
1-0-1-1-1-0-1-0-0-1-1-0-0-1. That's how you read it.
That's why they call it binary. 734 Dewey Rainbow. No, what am I saying? Rainbow. My God, I was sitting there thinking Aaron said rainbow and meant to say red. Oh boy, drywall with the Aaron Favre maybe. Ace 5, 5-6, 2 hearts.
I'm just saying I can read it, but I don't know what it
He ain't
means.
showing nothing. All right, I gotta come get some chips back.
Everybody can read it. It says 1-0-1-0-1-1-1-0-1-0-1-1-1-0, but I don't know what it means.
It's a number.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
I can read it, but I don't know what it means. Comma 8, comma 1. Right? Comma 8, comma 1.
Where did that? I have no idea what the context is, Stretch. You were talking about binary, then you're talking comma 8, comma 1.
Commodore 64.
Oh.
He's the right hangman program. We talked about this before, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but we were talking binary, and then you whip something else out that's totally off the subject.
Yeah, it's binary. I don't know how to.
Oh, you have the king, Aaron.
There is no 8 in binary. It's ones and zeros.
Yeah, I got that part.
Let's get back to the game, shall we?
Probably.
6, king 7, 2 spades. Still sitting 5-handed in the poker at the tavern. Ooh, 5 makes an up and down straight draw. Hearts and spades in the flushy. Ace on the river. There's our typical ace on the board. More aces hit this board in ClubGG.
Well, I'm going to ruin it right now. Aaron Favre.
7 Dewey.
No, is Aaron here?
Of course he's here.
Are
Ace
you
7
not
8.
in?
Rainbow board.
I'm thinking about buying Lord Galaban into Sunday slots off of my second thing
No.
because he's not.
No.
Oh, he's waiting
No.
for the time he feels right.
Oh, okay. Well, he
Well,
got
while
to
you think about it, we'll get back to
3
the
of
poker game.
diamonds on the turn. Wash card on that board. If I wanted to play Sunday slots, I would buy into Sunday slots.
But what if somebody bought you in and you didn't know about it? And then, of course, I just said it, but what if
10
you
of
won?
diamonds brings in the
It's
backdoor flush draw. Ooh, 9-6 for the straight. Nice hand, nice
There's my
hand.
stupid 6, Frank. Thanks.
All right, yeah. I wasn't going to show, but you guys are my friends.
Frank was holding that
You had
blocker.
my 6 the whole time I was wanting to get in with that straight. There's my 6
I
there.
didn't think, I was like, I'm just going to keep you for that 1,200. I'll look for the 10, which is what I did. And the 10 came. So I was like, well, shit.
21 to 24 to 39 to 53 to 85. Going up the road.
St. Worth. Whatever.
Woo. Being the
donate.
chip leader, that's a good call, actually, with ATC. Because you're going up against 4 hands, and it's only going to cost you basically a blind.
Yeah,
And anything can happen with ClubGG. That's a good call.
that's true. Definitely wasn't worth the flop, though, but
Plus, you have to look at the ROI on that hand, Frank. The fact that there was that many chips out there, and you were already in for half of it. So your ROI for another 1,000, you were getting 4 to 1 on your money.
right.
And anytime you can get better than a 2-1, you should be calling. Ace, king, king, rainbow board, drywall. Saying, I got the king this time. Max says, I don't believe you. Uh-oh, queen of diamonds on the turn. That's a dangerous card in this position.
But they both have ace king.
Drywall, small bet, 4, wash card on the river. That, ooh.
I forgot I beat myself. I've been talking to myself for a minute.
That's normal, though, isn't it, Stretch?
Normally.
3 minutes left in these blinds for the 5 players left at Poker at the Tavern on this April Sunday. Ooh, got the Aaron Farb out there, 273. Rainbow board, 3,100 out there. Did Aaron play his favorite hand? In the blind? No, he did not. But Mac Mixer shows the hockey stick, smacking the chips over into his pile. 600, 1,200, 1,200. Smooth by Narf, smooth by Aaron. Mac Mixer smooths it up. We got 5,500 out there. 6 Dewey. Quack, quack. Oh, boy. That's a blind special right there. 6 Dewey. Queen brings out the nice draw. Narf bets that queen. Everybody else throws their cards in quickly. Narf pushing the 90,000 mark. He's got almost a 30,000 chip lead on second place.
Narf.
Drywall in the small blind. For 600, he'd be getting about a 6-1 on his call, so that's a good call. 9-4 Dewey. Rainbow board. That is a small blind special right there. That's an ATC call.
2 again, if you notice.
Yep, 4-2s have been smacking hard.
All day.
1/3 pot bet from Drywall. AJ makes the call. Ace on the turn. Man, we might as well just say ace is coming, huh? Drywall with the 9-8. Hit the 9 on the board. AJ with the pocket 5s. No good.
Sorry. I had 9 5s all day.
Aaron down to 15,006. AJ at 28. Drywall at 42. Mac Mixer 54. And Narf at 86. That's not a mid-pocket pair. 5s are low-pocket pair. Mid-pocket pair is 6, 7, 8s, and 9s. Ace 2, 3, 9. 3 hearts on the board. Pair of 3s on the board now. Narf takes her down. Showing the ducky. Oh, Aaron had the 3 for the trip tray. But you know what, Aaron? You won the big blind.
Ah.
Well, AJ, it's my job to step on your neck.
Oh, my goodness.
Ace 4, 6. 2 diamonds on the board. Oh, a second club. And up and down straight draws. Aaron shows that open ender. Open ender gut shot both, up and down.
Scammer that pop. Oh, you didn't check.
Takes him back to 16-6.
No, I was talking to him.
What happened to Drywall? Oh. Oh,
he's
AJ.
Commentator.
Oh, that hurt my widow feelings. Not. 8-3 jack, 2 diamonds, 31. Oh, snowman on the board. And it's small too, and a 3rd snowman on the board. High card or a jack or 3. Queen to a king.
Oof.
Well, as long as Marissa doesn't think it's small, then it's okay, AJ.
Oh, GG is cool. Look what they did. And Drywall's winning sitting out. Somebody tag him.
I think it must have happened.
Oh, there
Oh,
he's
he
back.
comes back. Just
Okay.
pockets a hand real casually.
It's the motion of the ocean, right, AJ? You can be Irish, but as long as you have a... Oh, I'm not going to say it.
Family friendly.
I know. That's why I caught myself, Frank. There's our ace on the board. 2 diamonds. No, hey, Frank, you need to get after AJ. Well, I guess if you're watching the stream and a kid, you got to be able to read.
Doesn't make it better, AJ.
Not getting sucked in by GG's algorithms.
Woo! Mac Mixer with a 2x raise. Narf with the call. AJ would be getting 4-1 on his chips right here. Almost 5-1. Oh, does not make the call. Queen Jack 5. Jackson 5. Motown on the board. 2 hearts. Call. Queen pairs the board. Still looking at the back door. Oh, queens and 5s on the board. Jack high. Ace to an ace.
Needed that king.
Narf needed the king.
Right time, AJ.
Narf needed that gut shot king. The king was not to be seen.
That was worth chasing for the low bets, right?
Gut shots are so much harder than open-enders because a gut shot, you've only got 4 cards that can make your hand versus a gut shot that's 8 cards. So you're getting double the odds on your open-ender versus a gut shot. A lot of people in the pro ranks do not play for gut shots at all because they're just too damn hard.
With the bets that low, like his bets weren't super high.
Yeah,
so
but
was it worth it or just in general not worth it?
On that flop, no, it wasn't because there was 2 hearts, and then of course you had the Broadway possibilities, and there was a lot of stuff out there that would beat you on the flop. So personally, I would have folded personally. 2 hockey sticks and a 9, got a half a Wayne Gretzky and a 6. 8-10 would be looking really nice right about now. 2 spades would be looking even nicer. And there's the 8. Any 10, any 5. Shows the aces, shows the ace jack. Woohoo! AJ with the weapons of mass destruction. Narf would have hit the straight and wiped him. Oh, that would have been rough. That would have been a rough beat. AJ probably would have been screaming at the top of his lungs.
No, AJ wouldn't get mad at me.
2-10. There it is again. But the Doyle's out there. 2 clubs on the board, 4,200.
We're being invaded by 2-4.
Jack on the turn. I'm shocked it's not an ace. An ace is probably coming on the river, though. And it's an 8 again, so we get 8s back-to-back hands on the river.
Look at this beautiful hand I had. I'll show you.
Drywall with the half-pot bet. 8-9. Jackson 4 would have beat your 8-9, AJ.
Yeah, my flat tire would have won it.
Mac Mixer with a 2x raise. Nobody's making a 3x raise. We haven't seen any pushes in quite a while. 7-4-10. There's your 4 again. So the 4s are showing hot and heavy right now. Mac Mixer trying to push it back up. Shows a rail. Smoothing around the board. Skip straight, 6-8-10, rainbowed it out. 9-7 would look really pretty. 5 makes an up and down. Now a 7-4 will also work. Doubt anybody's playing a 7-4 in this position, but the skip straight is still there. There's the call. 8 pairs the board. Man, 8s are showing up hard and heavy now. There's the 10-9. The 6-7, not quite good enough. Narf with that blocker of the 9.
Yeah, get my block.
Both players were looking for a gut shot. But the gut shots...
Every time.
But that gut shot on the turn and on the river goes from an 8% down to a 4%. King 7. Woo! Cowboys and a hockey. Jack on the turn. No help. That's the second hand now that we've seen a pure rainbow. Oh, Aaron would have flopped trip Cowboys. Woo! Not willing to play that Cowboy low stacked. Blinds are 800, 1600. Antes will be going up here in about a minute 50, minute 45 now. And then the price of poker goes up to 1,000, 2,000.
Me and AJ had the same hand.
And the antes will be 250 if I'm not mistaken. 46,000 is the men in the middle. Narf has everyone covered by at least 50,000 right now. 57,000 in chips right now. Rails are making an appearance on the board. Drywall's picking and choosing where he plays. Mac, Mixer, Drywall, AJ, all sitting in between 43 to 30,000. Aaron needs a double up just to see the bottom.
I think Drywall's having connection issues.
Ooh, there's the hockey sticks. 2 hockey sticks and a 3 on the board. 7,400 out there. King on the turn brings in the backdoor diamonds possibility. AJ with a 1/3 pot bet. Takes her down. Show a rail?
Shows
Okay.
nothing.
I was going to say, shows a whatever card.
Beating them while they're down bet is all it was. Yeah, there you go. I see it, AJ.
Here's a gift for you. 9-3 Dewey. There's a blind magical flop. If you get to buy in for free, that's the type of flop you want to see if you've got garbage.
Why do you people show cards that don't pertain to the hand? What is that about? What's a 7 have to do with anything, Drywall? What was he telling us?
He wants to smack you upside the head with a hockey stick, I think. 6,600 out there, 379, 2 spades. 6,600 out there, that'd be half of Aaron's stack. He needs a double up, something awful. Drywall not going to allow him to see a turn card for free.
What is it?
8-5, woo, that would have been a gut shotter. Drywall shows another hockey stick. Just keeps on racking them up. Using that hockey stick to pull those chips back into his pile. 1,000, 2,000 are the blinds. We'll be here for 7 minutes. Ooh, hello hearts. 2-7 Jack, there's Aaron's hand. 7 Dewey. Does he have the hearts or does he have a 7 Dewey?
We'll never know.
He ain't showing shit. Might have been a bluff, might not have been, but it don't matter because the chips are in his pocket now. Aaron could use a double up right now to put him into 4th place. He's at least seeing the bottom of the barrel now. Mac Mixer says, I want those chips back
Have
now.
fun, y'all. Let's do it this way.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Shoves. Mac makes the call. Ace-5, do King Queen. Ace hits the board with the 5
baby!
and a 3.
Ooh, how pretty is it? Because it's
Gets
so pretty.
the double up. 2 pair on the board.
Thank you. Sorry to be so loud. I got a good microphone.
Mac is now on the
I
bottom.
just threw up in my mouth.
Now Mac can't even see the bottom of the barrel.
You're from Memphis.
I'd get those chips back
I
eventually.
just threw up.
Narf still sitting with the 54,000 chip lead. Ace 8-10, 2 spades, backdoor flush possibilities. Aaron wants to get those chips too and put them into his stack. He moves up into a tie for 2nd. Drywall, AJ, and Aaron all in a dead heat at this point. Aaron with the smooth, Drywall with the fold, Narf will make the call. We go to the flop, Jack 9-3, 72.50, sitting in the middle. Aaron says 72.50. Just like that, 3 hands in a row. Shows the open ender. Nice time to make a bet. Why in the world would you allow AJ to see a flop for free? I don't understand why people smooth in 5-handed play. Final table, don't allow the big blind to see a flop for free. Any 2 cards he can play.
Exactly.
He said, yeah.
That's 4 hands in a row. Shows the suited slicky.
Ooh, Aaron on 5.
Right? Can he make it 6 in a row?
You can do it.
There's Mac Mixer getting to see a flop for free. 9-3 Dewey. That right there is why you don't allow him to see flops for free, because of flops like that. Drywall with the 2 X-rays and a call. Up 2 pairs the board. Quack, quack. Brings out a 2. Now we got an ope. Ace 4 to 5. Oh, drywall. What a horrible card for drywall. Aaron goes into the lead. The wheel does drywall dirty.
For me right now, so I'll take that opportunity. Thank you very much.
What a river. Ace 5 Jack on this board. 7 brings in the backdoor flush, and Jack's on the board. 2-4, Queen 10.
I mean, pissed off who's mad at me.
That was dirty.
Piss off.
Mac Mixer for his last 49. He's going to get one call. Is he going to get at least a triple up possibility?
I'm going to play my shit cards.
Aaron says, nope. 6-3 to a King Jack. Oh, and a 6 hits the board with the Dewey and nothing.
Oh my God, Aaron!
You folded your hand. You folded your hand.
Yeah, because I was feeling like a jerk from drywall right now, and I didn't want to be silly, and I was just like, I don't want to take that, man.
That is it. AJ, Narf, and Aaron make the final 3. Those are your podium finishers with the prizes today. Aaron looking to make it a back-to-back win in the Poker at the Tavern. Can he get it done?
Yeah, I played the 6-3. I mean, at that point, I was like, you might as well.
Well, that was yeah, definitely. My God, that was the right call. 8. With as many chips as you had right there, Frank, it's an ATC play. You don't even look at your cards in real life with something like that. You simply call. Because in a tournament setting, your whole thing is to take other people's scalps. That's it. It doesn't matter what you knock them out with. It's the fact that you knock them out. Because it's last man standing. Yeah. And with as many chips as you had, you have to make that call with anything. You could have a 2-3 offsuit and you're still calling because you have to take the chance to take the head. Because a double up there only puts him to 10,000 and it would have dropped you down to 90. So you've still got a 9-1 chip lead on him. The Ace 3 pays off for Aaron. He hits the,
what are you doing, Frank?
Hits the Trady.
Oh, a 4 and 8.
Well, yeah, he was looking.
You were scaring me, man. Silence was getting me scared. Your quickness was getting me scared. I was, what are you doing?
Because I was like, you know what? I had a 4 and 8, so I had somewhat of a chance to get a straight. So I was like, screw it.
I'm just happy to be back with you guys. I was down for so
long.
Yeah.
No, look, it's me, you, and AJ at the final.
It's
did
amazing.
You manifest it when you started talking about us winning the first one?
Yes, I did. That's right. Except you took first in the first one. We're going to have to change that up today.
Well, the fact that you win 5 hands in a row had something to do with it, I think.
Yeah.
That was good, right? That was a nice little fire.
Right? 5 straight hands,
Do we really have to wait 2 hours?
And then after this, we'll go win some more money.
Yeah, and I gotta set. Let me take a minute real quick to set this.
Don't wait 2 hours.
Like I know Token's trying to get in. Let's see what I got here. Token.
Take a look at the top 3. First place walks away with $40 in Matic, 10 Dark Scyther, and a carrot chip. Aaron looking for his second straight carrot chip. Second place will get 20 in Matic and 7 Dark Scyther. Third place, a Sunday slots in Inte. You know what? Krista still hasn't fixed that. It still says Inte. Plus
Bingo.
5
Bingo.
Dark Scyther. There's your top
What's
3.
It,
it says Inte. Entey.
Oh, instead of enter in the event?
Yep, it says Inte. Plus, it's a Sunday slots Inte. You don't get an entry, you get an Inte.
That's a
Thinking
bingo
about
back for Aaron.
Okay, I know you're in here, so if you can hear me, I'm dealing with all those after the day, man. Sunday's just full go. After we got this, we got slots, and after that, we got more tournaments. So I'm not going to mess with tickets and get all confused. But I see you chose Polly, so I'll get with you after everything's finished.
The next
And everybody else for that matter in the tickets, unless you want a gherkin or a pickle pass to get in a game, I'll deal with the tickets after.
And for everybody out there in the little IRL world watching this, if you want to tune into X and get to listen to all of the projects talk to each other and talk about everything that is coming up and everything that has been, you can join into the Roundtable Fluffle Feedback Wednesday, April 17th at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. That'll be 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time for everyone. You can be guaranteed that the heroes of Herath will be there, so will the Art of Nick Taylor, the Battle Bunnies, and the Dead Poker Society. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that the invisible enemies are going to be showing up at this roundtable as well.
Whoop whoop.
Oh yeah, you told people about how to get into that tournament.
Which tournament?
We have the Roundtable Talk. There's a new channel on Discord directly underneath Gen Chat. You guys go check that announcement in there if you haven't seen it yet. If you have any questions you want to put up on that space or anything, if you either step up on the space and speak or put your questions in here that we can put in the space and read out, then that's how you get entry into that tournament that Krista posted about.
Oh, right on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it actually says it right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring it up. Fluffle fam, we want to hear how you juggle IRL and Web3, so feel free to come up and speak. Everyone who does gets free entry into a poker tournament hosted by DPS. If you can't speak, no worries. Post your journey in the DPS Discord in the Roundtable Talk channel. There you go. And there's even a link in the Battle Bunnies Discord here for the Roundtable. You can take it right to the spaces, and it will be able to get you into it. Show everybody just
and the topic is how you juggle your time with your real life jobs and families and everything and your hobbies and all that with your favorite Web3 projects. That's the topic we're exploring.
As you can see, I've already set my reminder, so it is up and running. Back
on break
to the poker.
You're on break.
12 seconds to go. Put those cards in the air, boys. Let's get ready. AJ needs to find the horseshoe and jam it up deep.
Whoa. Family.
1,000, 2,000 are the blinds for the next 1 minute and 55 seconds. 57.50 out there in the middle right now. 67.50 being played for King 7 Jack, rainbow board. Half of the Aaron. There's the 4 that Aaron's been seeing so much of today. Now all we need is a ducky on the river. Not gonna get to see it though. Narf takes her down.
He's trying to be a tough guy.
He's right there next to you.
What the hell?
2,400 and chips separating. AJ's screaming for cards at this point. Give me something to play. Any ace, any king, any pocket pair. Smooth call for AJ. Wants to see the flop. Oh, deuce 4-3. Low ball flop. Rainbow board. Ace 5 would look really pretty right about now. There's a rail on the turn of hearts. AJ's going for it. 1/3 pot bet.
The river would love me, I bet. Let's see.
8.
Oh, no, you would have.
8 of clubs on the river. Is AJ going to make another? No, he does not. But the ace queen is good.
I would have beat him with my stupid 3.
AJ gets a little bit of breathing room. Now he can go. Oh, and he comes right back with the snap raise. 9-7-3, 2 hearts, blood red board. 11,006 out there. Up, AJ's on a bit of a heater. 2 in a row now. Can he make it 3? If he makes it 3, he'll probably be right up around 50,000 in chips if he can make it to 3. Smoothing. Aaron says no smooth. 12,005. 5 Dewey 10. Doyle Brunson out there. 12,007 is a full pot bet from Aaron. He got that Doyle Brunson? got a rail. That's good enough.
Ooh,
AJ says the 4 didn't come this time. It's okay, though. Still got a decent amount of chips. Blinds are 1250, 2500. Antes are 300. 8400 out there. 3-handed to the flop. Queen 5-7. Blood red board. 2 diamonds. A 5 pairs the board. Hearts and diamonds up and down. It's a 6 on the river. That's an open-ended straighter. AJ's going for it. Any 5, any 5. King, queen, queen 6. Oh, the queen 6 is good. The kicker, no soup for you. It's 3rd place and a Sunday slot in Tay for you.
And I changed it.
But you just took away my fun, Krista. Gee whiz. Ah. Way to throw boiling water on me. King Dewey. Oh, we got the Queen Elizabeth sitting out there in spades. Uh-oh. Are we going to get it all in first hand of oh, yes we are. What do we got? Dewey? Oh, no spade. No spade comes. Oh, no spade comes. Frank with the duckies. Waddling away to the lead. 100,000 chip lead now for Frank. Aaron knocked down a peg. 7 king 3. We have 2 spades again on this flop. We won't see a turn this time. 3 pairs the board. Aaron makes it work.
Mr. 2-2.
2-2-2. Those were trip duckies. There's the ace. 5-3. Skip straight. Wheel.
Oh. Just need your lucky 2-2s to come back.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my 2-2.
I never saw that one coming. Well, I was so happy with that hand.
Oof. There's your deuces. Quack quacks on the board with a 5. Backdoor diamond possibility.
Now, if you see the cards I'm getting dealt right now.
That's okay, get over that.
Heads up. Aces and kings are golden at this point. Heads up. Queen 6-10. Wow, we're seeing a lot of diamonds. There's a 3. No diamonds to come. Queen 6-10, 3-4. Low ball. Who's got what? Ace 6, Ace 8.
Oh, yeah,
the Ace 6 pays off for Aaron. Haven't seen any crazy stuff since that hand. Let's calm down just a wee bit. Aaron with the 2x raise with the queen.
Well, AJ told me to piss off too. Why does everybody tell me to piss off?
It's probably because they want to piss down your leg. There's the hockey sticks with a 5. Rainbow board, 10,000 out there. That brings out a half pot bet. We could be here a while since the blinds are only 12.5 and 2,500. 4.5 minutes. 3-10-6, rainbow board. Whole lot of garbage out there right now. 4 brings in a straight possibility. Total rainbow board.
What are we gonna do? When's the next big fun hand?
Right, Narf's given back about 14,000 so far. 5-9 king. Dolly Parton on the board with 2 diamonds. $2X seems to be the preferred betting method at the point. 7 queen 3. There's the 7 queen. Haven't seen it in quite a while on the board. Brings out 53 and 53. We got 21 out there now. Rail on the turn. 5 on the river. Skip straight. 3-5-7. Frank makes 75% bet. Gets her done. Woo! Not raising that pre-flop. Ace queen, really? Wow.
Trying to trap me, man. I see you, Frank. I see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounded like a... Oh, and there's the ace queen with the 9. 2 spades on the board. Queen's now on the board. And a king. Oh, boy, we got all kinds of possibilities with this hand.
And getting me.
And nobody's got nothing. Jack high.
When you're playing Aaron, you can't do stuff like that, man.
Oh, man. I can do this. Bet you had a good hand, didn't you?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh God. What a
You know
time to
what
get a
else you
walkover,
can do?
right? Ouch.
You know
If
what else?
you're
you
gonna
could do?
There's the
that?
2x bet.
Oh,
And the call.
you
349.
call that?
Uh-oh,
you got?
uh-oh. 3
Just gotta
diamonds
get
on the
spanked?
board. Up and down
Bring it.
straight possibilities.
Let's see what happens.
Uh-oh, 3-9, 2 pair to queens. Oh, and the diamond! A diamond hits the board. Aaron takes back
you
over the
had
chip
me.
lead
You
now.
had me.
Narf had
You
him.
had me.
Narf had him to an 8-outer.
Oh.
Ooh! And the board. Weapons of mass destruction on the board. 6 queen runner. 9-8 to a king Dewey. King good. Woo! What a flop.
You got so lucky, Aaron. So lucky.
I love it though. I'll take it. Luck
And
is all
the
part of
play
poker, isn't it?
goes on. There's the 2-4 that Aaron's been yakking on about today. Any 3 now. Any 3 makes the straight.
Yeah.
That was just too funny. My cheeks hurt, man.
That was good.
That was just funny.
Hey, Aaron, can you do me a favor?
There's the 2x.
Let's push up slots to.
Let's
after
not
the
talk
game.
about slots since we're playing heads up.
Yeah, don't distract me.
1,200, 5,000. There's the 2x bet that everybody's been loving. Ace 5 jack, 2 hearts. 2,500, 7. Oh, we got a pusher. 2,500 or 25,000 in the middle now. Ace 5 jack 6. Narf is pushing, trying to get those chips back. 34 would take him back up to 95. Shows the queen of hearts. Oh, Aaron folded second pair. Interesting.
No, that's just he's just showing me the queen. He probably had an ace to go with it. I know Frank.
There's the 2x bet that we've been doing. And there's the call, 10,006. Oh, heart board. Queen jack 4. Any heart'll do ya. Oh, the Lester Moore. The big bad 44. No less, no more.
It sounds like a more Lester.
3, 8, 9. 2 diamonds. Diamonds have really been hitting hot and heavy on these flops. Aaron holding roughly a 60,000 chip lead. Blinds have went up now. 8 minutes in these blind levels, both players. 6,700 sitting in the middle. 5 Dewey 9. Ugh, that's a garbage board. Let's go to the next hand. Wayne Gretzky. Narf sitting at just under 80,000 now. Aaron's sitting at 150, so it's 150 to 80. 15 and 3,000. Ace, king, 8, 2 clubs on this flop. Brings out a half pot bet.
Frank, where'd you go? Did he leave us?
I'm here.
He's lying in wait. He's just afraid you might be Ricky Tikki Tavi today. King 2, queen, 2 clubs. Ooh, there it is. 10 brings in the Broadway possibility. Narf with the bet. Jack 9. Preferable hand to play. The call. 7 on the river. No help. Narf still likes it. Ace Jack. Jack 9. Which one is it? You know he's betting a straight. He's got to be betting a straight there. Oh, Aaron was going. Oh, and he had the set on the turn. Okay, okay.
Funny guy. Mr. Funny Guy.
There's the 2x raise. 983, 2 hearts in the board. 1/3 from Narf. Brings out a full pot bet from Aaron. And a fold. Woo, hell of a draw. 9 outs for the nut flush. Show that, oh, no 2x raise pre-flop this time, so we go low ball this time, 2 hearts.
They're laying them on me, Frank.
Man, Aaron keeps on getting that ace of hearts. The ace of hearts is sitting over there in DPS land instead of bunny land. 8-9 queen, possible straight on the board, rainbow. 9 pairs the board, Wayne Gretzky on the board. We got betting going on. Uh-oh, it's going to get hot. 2 spades, Wayne Gretzky on the board, possible straight with a jack 10.
Oh, I can't get Frank in. Why is he so hard to beat?
Shows the third section of the Wayne Gretzky.
Maybe.
Oh, can't get you to bite.
74 to 148. Queen 3-6. 2 clubs. Jack. Up and down possible straight draws. 3 pairs the board. Having a lot of pairs on the board. A6 is good. Okay, Aaron's on the hot streak. Narf down to 71-4. Aaron's up to 158.
Good thing about it is I can go copy the post from last time and just paste it again.
3-6-6. Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a cribbage flop.
Frank is mad at me, I think.
No, I'm not mad at you. Of course I'm not mad at you.
Aaron's hitting it. He's on a hot streak. He was on 5 in a row earlier. This one's looking, what, 4 in a row? We're pushing 5 in a row? There's a 2x raise. And a call. And we're still low ball. 5 deuce 3, 2 spades. 41 is a 1/3 pot bet. Is a deuce. 2 deuces on the board. Quack, quack. Uh-oh. Narf liked the quack, quack last time. Does he like the quack, quack this time? Yes, he does. 1/3 pot bet.
For it again. I'm not doing it again. You can go take your 2.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Or your, I don't care what you had. I'm not
75 to 149. 75 to 149. Ooh, ace 6, 10. 2 diamonds. There's them diamonds. Diamonds love it right now.
I had diamond.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left in these blinds, players. 3, 5, 6. Wow, a lot of low ball flops. Low ball's the way to go right now. King of spades, no help. Aaron hitting them 3s. He liked the 4 deuce, but now it's the 3s. 3s through the trees. Smooths it. Jack 8-4. 2 spades on this flop. 9 of hearts. Up and down flush draws.
I was dealing with Gen Check.
9. Wayne Gretzky, runner.
Yeah, you can have it.
Shows the middle of the straight.
I couldn't even beat that, Aaron.
Smooths it at 3.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, and it's the Wayne Gretzky again with the duck.
This time I got the 2-2.
Yep.
Wayne Gretzky kicking a
I'm
duck
being
down
set
the
up
road.
here. I feel like Frank's gonna strike and I'm gonna never see it coming.
King with a Doyle. King of spades and Doyle Brunson on the board. 3 of diamonds. Wash card.
I was in the same exact position earlier in the game. I needed the same exact card. I'm going to go for it on the second time. Good luck, Mr. Frank.
He's looking for a club. And it's a duck. It's a duck. He done stepped on a duck.
No, I was looking for that stupid 5 again on the river. Again. Nice hand, Frank.
Thank you.
I'm going down.
157 to 67.
You're on fire right now.
4-3-3. Rainbow board. Aaron with the 90,000 chip lead. Narfy with a half pot bet. Aaron shows the high card. So does Narf. 155 to 68. There's their 2x bet. They're coming back. Ace Jack. Hearts with a 4 wash card. Ooh, Stone Cold Bluff.
What'd you call it? Dude, I had to do it.
Ace Queen 4 rainbow board.
Yeah, I can't with some of these cards, man.
Back to playing small ball. The 2x raise has went out the door again. 52 seconds left in these blinds, players. Next blinds will be 2,000, 4,000 with a 400 ante. 7 Dewey, Jack. Oh, there's the Aaron Favre sitting on the board for the chip leader. 2 diamonds into this 6,700 pot. Aaron shows half of the Aaron Favre.
Dude, this is insane.
Narf sitting at 55. Aaron's at 164. 4-9 ace. Blood red board, 2 hearts. And a deuce on the turn. Lowest card in the deck, deuce of clubs. Half pot bet from Narf on that deuce. Says, come and take a walk on the quack side.
Dang it, Frank. I think you probably, I don't know. We'll see.
All I'm getting is low cards.
Ooh, Aaron shows the 4. Third pair, no good. Limits going up.
Frank had him a 9 at least. That's my gut.
2,000, 4,000, so the price of pokers went up. Oh, we got Motown on the board with the queen. Rainbow up, queen pairs the board. 2 hearts, backdoor flush possibilities. Full pot bet from Narf.
Again.
Woo, Frank shows the third lady. 75 to 147.
I would never show if it wasn't Aaron.
5 king 7 2 clubs. 13,000 sitting. Pots are looking at 9,000 right now with smooths. 7 minutes in the blinds. The heads up should have been over 20 minutes ago, but it was all for naught. And the beat goes on. 9,000 in the middle to a cribbage flop. 963. Queen brings out an up and down flush draw, and there's the flush. It comes in for the hearts. Narf shows the Aaron Favre to Aaron Favre.
Played it just for you.
73 to 147. 3, 5, 3. Oh, low ball flop. Oh, 3 3s on the board now. Is it going to be a high card? Ace. It's a high card. Who's got what? 9 Dewey to a 2 queen. Queen's good.
I'm a high card.
No ducks for you. You were each holding a duck. 145 to 77. 455. Oh, Speedway on the board with 2 diamonds.
Fire's out.
What happened to the 2x raises? Where'd they go? 142 to 84.
Somebody go scold him. Stretch, go scold him. Tell him to let it go.
Ace, Jack, 3. Rainbow board.
Let it go. Let it go.
With a 4 on the turn. Oh, Narf with the Aaron Favre again. Aaron shows the other half of the Aaron Favre. 7,000 in the middle. Oh, there's the 2x raise. 17 in the middle. 4, 6, 3, 2 diamonds. Ah, a lot of low ball flops. The low ball is where it's at.
I'm getting a 2 almost every hand.
I'm getting an ace almost every hand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
156 to 73 at the moment. Ace, King 10. We finally see a Broadway flop.
Look at this hand it gave me right after we were talking. I got both.
Narf on that duck run. Narf's over there playing duck hunt instead of playing poker.
Right, and that's what it feels like.
And there's the 8 deuce 4. Oh my goodness. Jack on the turn, hooks it up, and an ace on the river.
Who am I supposed to tell?
Pocket 3s for Aaron, pays off.
I'm just going to ignore it.
Narf is down to 55, 174 to 55. Aaron's looking for that back-to-back champ. There's the 8.
Being so cruel to me.
9, Jack, 7, skip straight. Rainbow skip straight. 420 left in this level. Smoke them up if you got them. Shows the ace queen. 409 formula. There's the smoother. Jack 4, 8, 2 clubs on this one. 18,000 sitting in the middle. Oh, we got a pot building. There's a 10. That brings out straight possibilities. Backdoor flush. Yes, the backdoor flush comes in and pairs the 4. No bets after that? Really?
I don't have nothing either, Frank.
Oh, Frank's got a jack. Frank was scared of that 4. I know he was. He was dreading seeing that 4 on the river. Ooh, there's a 3 X-rays. Now we got some stuff going on. 3 King Dewey, 2 spades, 25,000 out there. And we're going. Clubs, spades, up and down. Is this it? There's the call. Aces to 4-8, and the spades come in. Aces go down in flames. Aaron wins back-to-back poker at the Tavern.
Good game, brother. Good game.
Narf with the weapons of mass destruction, but got them shoved deep. AJ Kerr finishes in 3rd. Congratulations to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And 1st and 2nd are in the room, so I'm going to turn it over to Aaron and Narf, the CEOs of the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society. Take it away, gentlemen.
Good game, sir. Good game. Both times.
Great game.
Yes, it was. Both times was the river.
Both of them.
Right?
Yeah, and listen, we got some new players that are coming in next week, so it was a great turnout. It's a long-running game. This thing started at 2.5 hours ago, roughly, with only 20 people in it. It's a great turnout. So everybody listening, I'd say get in the Bunnies, get into DPS. You don't even need to spend any money. Jump in, see what's going on. You'll win something before you know it, and you'll be off to the races. That's my 2 cents.
Awesome. And the Tavern games are always a little more lighthearted, too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So they do take longer because we hang out a lot.
And it's fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah. All of it's fun. We just play poker all week long, don't we?
Yep, every day of the week.
That's right.
All right, we got our winners posted up, and I thank you again, Galaban, for the broadcast, man.
Well, you got to thank Frank. Frank's the one that hit me up and said, hey, are you going to do a broadcast? And I went, yeah, okay.
It's not the same not hanging out on Sundays, during the Tavern with you.
Oh, the Tavern games are fun. They're my favorites.
With that,
and now we're going to double the bounty because I won again. So
that's right.
Bounty gets doubled.
Yeah.
So it got doubled. Yeah.
Why don't we just double the prize? Well, I'll throw my prize in and we double that up. Throw that in.
That's true. The whole thing gets doubled just like the first time we did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's 80 and 40?
Well, yeah, everything will just get doubled. We'll pay out 3rd still. That's the Sunday slots entry. But I'll bump it up to 80 and 40, and then the bounties will also bump up in the Scyther count.
There we go.
Tavern game.
There we go. Next week, $80 for 1st place, $40 for 2nd. And there is the knockout bounty on Aaron's head. Since
it's a double bounty now.
Head.
You're going to throw in a gherkin again for it?
Yeah, same shit. Yeah. I'll make the post for it.
There we go.
Cool.
We'll be posting it up. If you're watching this and you're not part of the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society, all you got to do is grab one of each. You can get in for $50. Because right around $50 because it's $40 for that Eulagan now. And then with the gas and then grabbing yourself one of the DPS, you can get in for $50, have a chance to win the 80. And to take Aaron's head, it gets you into a whole bunch of other games.
How much is a monthly pass now for April?
I believe they're going for 20 Matic. 20 Matic.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say between $50 and $60 total, right?
Is
you get in and play all the games. You can't beat that. Win
Frank,
one of them, you get more than your money back. What?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, is it the 5 Scyther and 2 chest now? I mean, 10 Scyther and 2 chest, or is it just 10 Scyther and 1 chest?
Krista said double.
Double. Okay. Everything's double. Now next week will be the week that I win.
Sorry to bust your nuts, but somebody in Oregon won the Powerball.
Woof.
I can't hear you, Stretch. Sorry.
Somebody in Oregon won the Powerball.
Somebody in
Oregon. Alabama.
With that being said, I'm going to shut off the desktop audio and play the Tavern intro to send this out for everyone at the Dead Poker Society and the Battle Bunnies. This has been Poker at the Tavern, April edition. Good night.